What's going on? What's going on? Y'all already know what time it is. I'd like to welcome you all to the Black Cat Panther podcast. And you guys already know what time it is. Look, everybody knows that the Super Bowl is Sunday. Everybody knows that the game of the year amongst the rookies is here. Everybody know the hills for which we seek quarterback play will be climbing this Sunday. Bryce Young is ready. Bryce Young has gone to the podium yesterday. Thomas Brown says nothing matters but winning. Thomas Brown stood up as tall as he could, like he was the head coach of the damn team, and has stuck his chest out there and have said that they are going to come out in 11 personnel. They're going to run the damn ball, and they're going to come out and try to win this game against CJ Stroud. So, with that being said, before I even get started on anything else, shout out to everybody in the chat this morning. I'd like to tell you all a very good morning to each and every one of you. Shout out to the subs. Shout out to everybody that's just coming in. Lizzie, what's going on with you? What's going on? Good morning. Shane, what it do, fam? Good morning. See, what it do, my brother? Good morning. King JP, my boy, good morning. Andrew, what's happening? Good morning. He said he will be there. Look, man, we are getting ready for the Super Bowl and the keys to victory. Your boy OWQ, I went ahead and I said, let me tell you something. This motherfucker named Bryce, he better get out here Sunday. And from all the talk that I'm hearing from everybody, from all the surrounding noise that I've been hearing, Bryce is gonna look better. Thomas Brown is gonna put him in a better situation. Thomas Brown's gonna win this game Sunday. Everything is betting on Bryce looking good against CJ. They don't want this boy to flop against CJ Stroud. CJ, top 5 passer in the league already as a rookie. The dummy. The dummy is looking very smart right now. The one that they said his S2 tests were so bad, he made the fucking speed limit. Now, we got the smartest processor, and supposedly he came to the best situation of any quarterback, and he is struggling. Thomas Brown has gotten out to that podium and said they're not going to change any play caller for this motherfucker, man. They're not changing any direction of what they're going to do. He basically said they're going to do the same damn plays. So I need to know, because you got to think about a lot of different things. We had a lot of injuries last week. We had a lot of different people that didn't make the game. Look, Austin Corbett will be back on the offensive line, so you will solidify that right side of the line with Taylor Moton, Bradley Bozeman, Corbett coming back. You got Icky still on the left. And left guard is still a position maybe Cade Mays or one of those boys will be filling in for. But will this offensive line come out and play inspired football up under Thomas Brown? I mean, you got to look at all this. The keys to victory. The keys to victory. Number one, establish the goddamn run. Establish the run. You got Chuba, who's accounting for over 6 yards a carry, and you won't let this motherfucker stay unleashed. Thomas Brown, if you want to win any bit of this game, you better run like you ain't never ran your ass before. You better run like you Forrest and Jenny, and she telling you to run, Forrest, run. You better run your monkey ass every step of the way. Number two, if you going to run, commit to staying with the run. Don't run that bitch in the first quarter and then say fuck it the second and the third quarter. You can't establish any type of hope for making Bryce look good because number one, nobody gives a fuck about Bryce's stat line in this game. All they care about, did he beat CJ Stroud or not? That's all motherfuckers care about. That's all people care about. Nobody gives a flying fuck if Bryce comes out and throw for 80 yards. It'll be alarming and concerning to me. But the national media, look, I put out some shorts the last couple of days on this channel, and I've sat back and watched all the Bryce Tards, all the Brycealonians, all the Bryce lovers nut hug this little boy. And I mean, they love this little boy like he their own son. They're willing to fight and bat. They said in 6 games, it's not enough to see if he's going to be the guy. Y'all shouldn't talk about him like that. 6 games. They got rid of Josh Rosen, and that motherfucker barely played a season. And then when they got Kyler Murray, I done tell y'all 20 times. If Bryce being 5'8", 5'9", the shortest motherfucker we ever seen, if he was a bad motherfucker at quarterback, I every time he stepped back and say, I say, Bryce, you a bad motherfucker. You a bad motherfucker. If he was out here like Kyler Murray, elite speed. Kyler Murray has elite speed to be little. Kyler Murray has a strong arm to be little. If he was like Kyler, a bad motherfucker, you hear me call him that 10 times a day. But this boy don't have the arm strength of Kyler. This boy don't have the elite speed of Kyler. This boy can't get away from defensive ends on the NFL level. We watch this shit week in, week out. Motherfuckers is brainwashing themselves to believe what they want to believe. They nut hugging this boy. You're right, Trucker 49. They nut hugging this little motherfucker. I have never seen a group of people be in more denial than what they are with Bryce Young. I put up a clip showing this motherfucker fumbling, and they say, nah, he ain't fumble. What the fuck am I looking at then? What the fuck am I looking at? These boys are in denial, and until y'all come out of y'all damn shell and stop lying to your fucking self, you're going to be in denial. You're so quarterback thirsty until you'll accept anything that you get from this quarterback position right here. Damn it, my quarterback is going to give me better than this shit here. And I'm going to tell y'all one thing. We are coming through the stretch where this is the 3 weakest games, period. 3. You got us, Chicago, and the fucking Indianapolis Colts. I mean, you got Houston, Chicago, and Indianapolis. Now be mindful, Atlanta should have been a cakewalk. We should have won that. Be mindful, New Orleans was another game that was winnable. We didn't win that. So now you got no choice but to come out here against CJ Stroud, who is top 5 in the league at passing, and go at his ass. And you think you're going to win? There going to be some sad motherfuckers come Sunday. There's going to be a bunch of crying going on Sunday. I hope y'all understand where you sit at. If you lose this game with CJ Stroud, there is no hope for your boy. Your boy is done if he can't beat CJ. What I just said in the beginning, I don't give a fuck what his stat line is. If he loses this game, I don't want to hear it. Because now you got the play caller. Now you got the guy that's supposed to unleash the offense for him. Now you got no excuses. None. No excuses. You got Austin Corbett come back. So now he going to have potentially one of the best lines he's had since he's been here. There is no more excuses. I don't give a flying fuck if this boy, y'all going to understand. I'm getting tired of hearing this, Bryce this. Bryce don't have this. Bryce don't have. CJ don't have shit either. But you see him out there tossing and throwing that fucking ball. Everything they promised us what Bryce is going to be, that's what that dumbass CJ is. CJ is an elite processor. CJ is a ball placement specialist. CJ is out there throwing the no-name motherfuckers and making them better. How y'all let a damn defensive minded coach come and outplay a fucking offensive minded guru? On what planet? Frank Wright is supposed to be an offensive minded guru with his dumb ass. Tommy Brown, you better call one motherfucking game with your black ass or I'm all over you. You better call one hell of a game, Bo. I got three more points that I'm gonna get the hell out of the way and I'm gonna let the fellas get at it. There is no room for mental error. We need consistency around this entire team. And I just want to know how much of an impact is Thomas Brown on this entire squad? Because he has been there since the start. He has watched this since the start. He's even said on the podium yesterday he's not going to call any different games. He is going to call the game based on who's in front of him and the skill set that they possess. Which means that you ain't gonna see no different play calling. I hope y'all motherfucker understand that. To everybody that crying, talking about Bryce Young gonna look different. He gonna call one hell of a game. I hope for y'all's sake, y'all got some tissue. I hope for y'all's sake that y'all got a hard mattress to fall on. Cause there's gonna be some sad motherfucker come Sunday. And I don't want to hear shit. When the live is over, you bring your monkey ass right on up in here Sunday evening. Cause I'm gonna be standing right there with my arm fold and I'm gonna say, motherfucker, come on. Come on. I told you so. Bring your monkey ass on. I told you. There's a bunch of sad motherfuckers we gonna have around here. You can tell these bitch day in and day out what the fuck is gonna happen, and they'll act like you lying. You can show them video, and they'll act like you lying. You can tell, you can split the damn Red Sea your fucking self, and they'll tell you lying. This boy better get out here and win this motherfucking game for y'all's sake. Because I'm sick and tired of the ass kissing and the brown nosing for Bryce Young. I'm tired of this shit, man. Every day. You got to go to war with motherfuckers for them to understand that, hey, maybe he just ain't it. Motherfucker will argue you down. Motherfucker will sit here and call you every word in the fucking book instead of say you were right. Maybe he ain't it. Because you done trade up. You done swap picks at number 9 from 9 to 1. You gave up your first round. You give up another first round. Basically, you gave up a chance to get Drake May and Caleb Williams. You gave up DJ Moore. You gave up a second round pick where we could have went and got somebody. You gave up a fucking third round pick. You gave up half the goddamn roster to get this little summer bitch in here. And that's why all y'all got your ass cheeks tight. Sunday, your ass will relax. Your ass will decompress. Your ass will understand fully what the fuck this boy is. And I don't want to hear nobody complain. Because I'm tired of this shit. I done had 6 months of listening to motherfucker whine all day. It's okay. Good morning, fellas.
Good morning. Good morning.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising.
Man, how y'all boys feeling?
Man, I feel good. I mean, it's It's a weird day for me, but we'll talk about that behind the scenes. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it's another beautiful day.
Yes, sir. I'm just, just waking up, hearing you spill everything and unleashing the zoo. So, just waking up, man.
I love your points though, Q. Great points.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had even more.
Uh,
I had even more. I just stopped. I'm so full this morning because every time I turn on YouTube, every time I go to Twitter, every time I go to Instagram, Bryce, 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 Bryce.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I like to add on to it though, if I could.
Go ahead,
Uh,
bro.
I want people to understand that Black Cat, we want to be proven wrong. It's not like we want to lose. You know what I'm saying? We got sold the same type of Kool-Aid that y'all still drinking on. We just realized, this is an off-brand. We can't be served that no more. So when we say the things we saying, it's not because we just an angry type of pack. No, we just sick of the shit that this organization has put us through, and our eyes are open. That's just it. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of y'all will get there. Uh, to get on to this Super Bowl game, I want y'all to realize something, man. This is the first game out the season. This is why this game is so important. This is the first game out the season where the offense is going to have to carry the defense. This is the first game out the season that the offense is going to have to carry the defense. Why? Because we are so depleted and so hurt and banged up on defense. We're not gonna be able to come with that same type of pressure or the same schemes because when your so-called number ones are out, you got to bring in twos and threes, which we think are threes and fours as our second string. They're not gonna be able to put up the same production. They're not. Um, Evero is doing to me is doing the best job he can. I think he's the MVP of the coaching staff on this in this on this team, and but he doesn't have a lot to work with. He doesn't have a lot to work with. So Thomas Brown isn't in a hard situation. He know how intense D'Amico Ryan is. He know D'Amico. He know. He know that boy ain't gonna come in here and play no games. It's gonna be blood in that water. Which one of us gonna be a shark? On to you, Jay.
Um, Out of all the fellas on the Black Cat Panther podcast, I should really be the one disappointed. I got behind Bryce. I mean, I ain't a Bryce fan. He wasn't my quarterback, but I got behind him. Bought a few things of his. Um, he's not pinning out to what I expect him to be, not due to the fact what the media says. Fuck the media. The media done gave the Panthers bullshit players after bullshit players every year. We bite the bait every time they tell us who we should get. So out of the fellas, man, I don't display my anger, but I am disappointed. It don't take 3 years to digest what you have out of a player. Some players, you see it or you don't, you have it or you don't. And the Cardinals, they moved on from their number one pick, regardless of how they fans felt about it. Shit, most of the fans was disgusted of Rosen, but hey, some fans is delusional. They probably some of them want to keep his ass. I'm not saying I'm ready to move on from Bryce, but I'm not seeing much. Um, a game changer is not what I wanted as my franchise quarterback because they don't do much. They take too damn long to get the game in rhythm. I'm hearing too much excuses from other podcasts and people that play for the Panthers. It's too much. It's too much. I can't handle it. Um, I don't know who to be more disappointed in. Um, it's too much to unravel. You know, it's a lot on the chest that you want to express, but I don't need this game to seduce me. Um, I've been let down up until this point. Um, it shouldn't take two rookies to battle it out to see who's the better quarterback. And like I be telling the fellas, you don't need a perfect roster regardless of where the quarterback is going to see if he's that guy or not. You play with what you have and what Bryce have. I seen Andy put up 300 points, well 300 yards, excuse me. Um, he also led that offense down the field multiple times if it wasn't for the penalties. So the excuses is just out the window with me. I don't want to hear the fans no more. Y'all have so much fucking excuse for this man, and it's like I don't see no energy. If he had the energy that he had with the Dolphins throughout the year, you wouldn't even hear nobody complain because you would see that offense going down the field. Um, we in a long ass marathon with this quarterback because now we got to give up so many pieces. Throw up a lot of this roster just to seduce them. Um, it's it's looking further out. I said we damn near 5 to 6 years from competing. It's an easy fix, but it's really on the owner since he want to be the general manager, the scouting department, and the head coach at the same time, as well as being an owner. So um, I don't know, man. It'd be an ugly sight to get rid of certain people quick, but majority of them is on the 1 year contract anyway, because they didn't want to come here to begin with because the bullshit he got implanted with his contracts or whatever stupid shit he said throughout the interview. Um, yeah, man.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
man.
Look at here. If y'all just getting in here, welcome to the Boogeyman Podcast, where everybody's scared to bring their monkey ass up in here and talk freely. I'ma do that motherfucker regardless. I don't give a damn who clicking live. I don't give a damn who like a video. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm to the point where I'm so sick and tired of this bald weenie motherfucker who come out here every week and give us bullshit on this fucking field every week.
Yes, sir.
And then sit around and then make excuse for this little summer bitch, man. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of shit. I demand more. I put up videos about seeing Cam. I put up videos about the past when we was, I got fucking shitting. When I look at how good our quarterback play was, and we get to this shit here, I can't even get a damn 20-yard completion. Can't get it. Can't get it. Either it's the coach, either it's the fucking it's the nigga at quarterback, either it's the goddamn OC. It's always something. It's always something with this little motherfucker, man. I'm tired of the fans who ready to go to war with this little summer bitch, man. Look, sometimes you have to acknowledge and say you were wrong. There's some people that's just fucking wrong about this little bitch. They're wrong. I ain't put a gun to nobody's head
Well,
to do it.
there you is. Go ahead, Q.
I don't get it. I didn't put a gun to the motherfucker head and make them say take Bryce. They chose it. We had a motherfucker that was 6'3". We had a motherfucker that was 6'5". We had a cat that was strong enough to take a hit and not fumble. We had cats that could make the CJ Stroud hasn't thrown a fucking interception yet. And he's a rookie. Or he may have just thrown his first one. And he the dumbest nigga out of all three of them. But yet they say this motherfucker who's supposed to be so smart, so supreme, so goddamn righteous. Why the fuck is he throwing pick after pick after pick after pick after pick? And then they blame it on the coach. They blame it on the coaching. Oh, well, the coach didn't put him in a good position. No, the coach ain't better throwing the ball. He is.
Those are excuses, Q.
Yeah, it's his decision making.
Hmm.
If Bryce 3 to 4 years ahead of rookies, then why he can't get with his guys, adjust the playbook to his liking instead of just going through it because you got the brains. Nigga, adjust the shit.
Yeah, Thomas Brown nicknamed him the Brain. That's what it was.
Man, look at here.
And
Pop,
processing
Jay,
equals execution. But if
I
he's
had
not
a
processing,
motherfucker. Oh, I'm good. Go ahead, Pop.
if he's not processing, that means he's also not executing. So both of those go hand in hand. You can't say, oh, he processes well and he's not executing. If he's processing well, then he can execute. He's not executing. That's the problem. I don't understand when y'all gonna get tired of losing.
They don't. They don't
And,
get tired of
and,
losing.
and I'm not saying it is all Bryce's fault, but like we said before, when you go get you a franchise quarterback, he is supposed to be the least of your problems.
Mm-hmm.
He's not supposed to
Thank you.
contribute to a lot of the problems. He's supposed to elevate your team. You can't argue me this, rookie or not. You went out there, you scouted him, you say he was this, he was that, and this, that, and that, and more, and all that in a bag of chips. Okay, you got him. Now you seen, you saw, and you still lying to yourself. Don't get mad at Black Cat Panther podcast because we tell you the truth. See, the truth hurts for some people, and some people can accept the truth and elevate, take it and run with it. Which one are you falling on? Are you gonna fall on you hurt because somebody was right about the truth? Or you gonna elevate and say, hey, get behind this and tell your ownership, your organization that you want better. You are tired of mediocrity. Why do we always have the basic of the basics? Like when you go to let's say you balling on a budget, right? And everybody knows what I mean by balling on a budget. When you go to buy paper plates, well, you could get the foam ones that's kind of sturdy, or you get the flimsy ones where you gotta get like three of them just to make your plates, you know what I'm saying, strong
Yeah.
enough to put your food on. That's what we doing. That's what we do. We're getting the flimsy little plates that break easy. So you gotta get three more underneath them just so you can put your chicken, your macaroni, and your collard greens on there to hold up. It doesn't make sense. But y'all get mad at us. Don't be mad at us. Be mad at the organization. Your team. Our team. We're tired of losing.
So
You're right.
I I got a question for you fellas.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the Chiefs, you look at the Bills, you look at the Dolphins, did any of those teams trade up for a quarterback, or did they have a bridge quarterback and then implant like got their roster correct and then got their guy?
Come on, Jay. You know the answer to that question. They did shit the right way. They went out and got them an Andy Dalton, or Alex Smith type of motherfucker, and they said, okay, Patrick is that guy. We're gonna sit him behind him for a year until he ready, or 2 years until he ready, until he shows signs that he can pick up on everything. But no, like we said, quarterback hungry motherfuckers. That's everybody who in this video is saying, damn, these niggas negative this morning. I don't want to hear that shit. Well, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you with Q finger. Yep. Um, when you go and get a quarterback, you would think that you have all the pieces for him. Not even just pieces. You just feel like you have a better roster. We was too depleted to even think about a damn quarterback, and we go get one anyways and give up more picks. So we, mm, mm.
Yeah. What Jay said. What Jay said. We never do shit right. And this is why we're in the position. See, motherfuckers think that this boy is going to come, turn everything around, walk on water. And think about it. That's what they sold us. They went out into free agency. They bought Miles Sanders. They said, okay, we already got the offensive line. We just need us a tight end that's gonna stretch the
Yeah,
field vertically.
yeah.
They say, hey, all we need now is a goddamn receiver to go to A and B. We gonna get Chalk and Thielen. We got this team built. That's what they said. That's what they said. Now, what's the excuse when this summer bitch come out here and look like pure horse shit? What's the excuse then? The ball look like horse shit. Well,
The
it
th-
wasn't him that fumbled. It wasn't him that threw the interceptions. It wasn't him. It was the coach. If it ain't the coach, it's the running backs. If it ain't the running backs, it's the offensive line. If it ain't the offensive line, it's the fucking wide receivers. It's always somebody. Tired of hearing this stupid shit.
mm.
Kiss my motherfucking ass.
Yeah, kiss my ass, MDJ. I see that comment. MDJ, all gotta be an asshole. Oh man, Pop be having the most nigga ass analogies. No relations. No relations. No
Damn.
relations.
I
Hey,
woke
but
up
you
mad
got it. You
today.
got it though. You got it though.
I woke up mad today. Why? Because I got a little motherfucker as quarterback. Everybody else got Justin Herbert, 6'3". Everybody got Allen. He's 6'4", 6'5". Everybody else got Patrick Mahomes, 6'3". Everybody else, AR-15. Yeah, he hurt. Fuck it. The nigga still was scoring touchdowns. 6'5". CJ Stroud, 6'3". We had to go get the 5'8" motherfucker that
Got
wear Timberland
185.
boots at the compound. 185 pounds.
Yeah, he wore them he wore them boots so he could be an inch or two taller. That was the funniest shit ever when they reported that. I said, wow, for real. Like when you that small, they gon' look at everything you got. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like the year before, it was all about pick. What's the dude name for the
Kenny
Steelers?
Pickett.
Kenny
Kenny
Pickett
Pickett.
hands.
Little ass Pickett.
They destroyed his whole shit. Let me see your hands. That man was eating a burger, sitting down. He's like, "Hey, bro, you mind if we see your hands real quick?" Like, damn, can he can he finish his food? And it, so if they were so listen,
Motherfucker
if
eat a
they were
burger.
if they were so concerned about they were so concerned about Kenny Pickett's hands, how you can't be concerned about a nigga that's 5'9", 185
Right.
pounds soaking wet? That just it's just
Prototypical
crazy
pop.
to me.
Prototypical. They like this little motherfucker that could be the underdog. Well, guess what? He ain't that nigga. Kyler Murray is that nigga at 5'9". That little motherfucker fast. He got an arm. He can come down and break bitches down. And I said, damn, that's a bad motherfucker.
That's a bad. Kyler Murray was bad. I don't like his attitude, but Kyler Murray is a bad dude, bro. Bad. So that's what I ask people. Okay, cool. We got him right. Cool. Tell me what elite trait he has that when he was born with that ain't no coach got to teach him. You know what I'm saying? Like Lamar Jackson, give you an example. There's no coach gonna tell Lamar how to run. He naturally knows how to do it, right? That's a
Mm-hmm.
physical elite trait that he brings as a quarterback. Okay, so what does Bryce Young, when he hopped out the womb and played football, what elite trait does he have? Motherfucker gonna tell me processor. So when have you been in this man's brain?
That's what they say. They say he
Did
the
he
quickest
tutor you in
thinker.
math? Well, he can't
That's
be
what they
processing
say.
because he's not executing it on the field. So that's a lie.
Mhm. Yeah.
Now he might be able to
Yeah.
process it on a whiteboard, but what have you
Pop.
seen? What God-given gift, elite trait does he have?
Pop, this is not Alabama. Motherfucker think because he can outrun college players, thinking that he can get on the next level over here in Carolina and outrun motherfuckers who run 4.3, 4.2s. He can't do that. He can't do that. Everybody fast in the NFL. That's what they actually think. They think he gonna come out here. and have some game where we just go, wow, Bryce Young is just so much special than everybody else. Wow. Well, I guess we're gonna die waiting on that motherfucker game then. I guess that's the case.
It's gonna come this week.
Uh,
CJ.
it better. For they
Hey, you
say,
know,
because I ain't talk shit yet. You ain't see me talk shit yet.
Oh
You let
damn.
this motherfucker come out here and Tommy Brown and they lose this motherfucking game Sunday.
mm-mm.
You ain't seen shit you talk yet.
Damn.
Hey, look, I'm not even trying to move us fast forward because I'm already. Cause to me, the year over with. I'm already. I'm in the off season for me mentally. But I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something that's gonna be crazy. It's two games you want to watch.
Damn.
You
Nigga
want to watch
say he
the
in the off season.
you better watch that Tennessee game if you know why you watching it. And if we lose,
I'm sorry, that was funny. That was real
I'm in the off season, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah.
Paul said he ahead of you niggas. Y'all gotta
Yeah,
catch up.
yeah.
Pop
I'm,
is ignorant this morning.
I'm trying to tell y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick. If you look at what's coming ahead of y'all, if we lose this, if we lose this game to C.J. Stroud, that's not the worst though. The worst is two games afterwards. If we lose against the Colts and Gardner Minshew, which he's been around, so he can carve you up. Okay, he's not going against a rookie. They got a good offensive line. They got pretty good defense, a good running game. Cool. I'm not worried about that game because I feel like that's gonna be lost too. But if we go against Tennessee and lose against Will Levis, oh my God!
Yep.
You
MDJ
talking about?
ignorant in the chat.
Please, all the Bryce lovers, I definitely want you to call up that day. That's the day I want to see you. If Will Levis come out here and carve our
Mm-hmm.
ass up with his camel toes, fucked up feet, and beat our man, listen. Please pull up that. Please pull up that week. That's the
Camel
week I want
toe.
to see. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Look, man,
Yes,
we
sir.
got motherfuckers still talking about we can turn around and win the damn division. How the fuck at 0-6 is that mathematically possible?
Why do you want somebody to mentally fuck you every day saying stupid shit like that?
That's why they do it. They
That
do it.
that. that why are you letting people who are not honest and genuine with you mentally fuck you every day with these bullshit ass, clickbait ass concepts of thinking? Don't do it to yourself. You grown. You got your own mind, people. Don't believe in the
Yeah,
false hope. I'm just saying.
yeah.
Don't do it to yourself. Cause you're gonna be the one that's highly upset. And that's why I had to order extra blood pressure pills to give out. You get the fast relief or the slow release. Whichever one you want. We got
Yes,
it for
sir.
you, baby.
Yes, sir. Now, Pop, I talk a lot of shit, but I really do want these boys to win Sunday. And it starts with up front. It starts with this D tackle room. It starts with this edge rusher room. We got to get somebody who can give more pressure opposite of Brian Burns, man. And anybody that can get pressure on the quarterback that's not named Brian Burns. Maybe that'll be a start of us trying to do something. I mean, I gave up on the season already, but if I want to see anything, at least let me see somebody emerge as a pass rusher. Can I get that, please? That's the only thing I ask for.
Oh man. Our favorite troll is in the chat. Nard704. He's scared. Triple B. Bryce been balling. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Freshman
sir.
balling what? What the fuck is he talking about?
I guess on a basketball court, he's a point guard.
This nigga got a 30 something QBR, a 40 something QBR, and he talking about he been balling.
He
Boy,
ranked 33. Let that
Br-
marinate in your mind.
Bryce has
boy,
been balling. He went to the hospital in a Spider-Man costume for the kids. He been doing great
yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah. Good luck with that.
He look like little Morales. I give him that. He plays the
Yeah.
part.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
suit made me believe he grew some muscle, but I don't know what happened.
That's what
I think
happened.
it.
Bryce hit some people in the head with them spider webs, and that's why their brain gets foggy.
Okay.
Look, Sunday, if he don't win, you're right, Trucker 49. This will be the I told you so for these motherfuckers. Because I'm going to tell you like this 7 games, you are mathematically eliminated from every fucking thing. You can't even hope to look at no damn division, let alone looking at a win. Because you got 10 more games after that. You can't win them. You can't win it, bro. If you
Look, we
can't beat CJ Stroud, ain't no fucking way in hell you going to beat the Bears.
your owner said he brought music and entertainment to the Carolinas. Y'all should have known then he wasn't gonna be able to bring you a QB.
Lord have mercy.
If that's how he thinks, like we
Nigga
ain't
said he
been
headed
have
straight to the upper room.
the upper room when Jesus.
Like I said, we gonna be dead by Thomas Bryce showcase something. And then there'll still be motherfuckers talking about give Bryce time. Give him more time. 2 years later, give him time. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. You be waiting all year.
What was that dude
I
off the
know.
life? He got the papers and he was ready to get sent home. And it was like, why you upset? He took his scarf off and ran off and got shot because he crossed the gun line.
Don't tell us that's us.
That's Bryce.
Lord have mercy.
If you don't cut it, they gonna
Lord
be on his
have
ass
mercy.
like that. Bryce gonna run.
Look at here. This boy here got more pressure on him. Boy, look at here. When it come to Sunday, this boy got so much pressure on his ass because not only do he got the fan base who steady crying, talking about Thomas Brown go save him, but if he don't win this game here, he gonna be labeled a bust.
Guess who else
I
gonna
hate to
cry?
tell you that.
Guess who else gonna cry, Q?
Oh,
Josh McCown.
Josh McCown told you no, he ain't gonna cry. McCown told CJ, "Come get your apartment in Charlotte." That's what he told CJ.
Yep.
So he made his choice. You knew who he wanted. You got motherfuckers in denial about Frank. Frank Wright done took his line ass up to the podium and said he wants Bryce. He wants to keep Bryce. After everybody who around him in his household and all that does say he wanted CJ. Everybody knew. Now all of a sudden he want to reassure Bryce. He want to make sure Bryce got the confidence because what you don't want to do is shatter the little guy's confidence. You don't want him to be upset. You don't want his baby mamas and baby daddies around here to be upset because he got a whole bunch of baby mamas and baby daddies. Lord have mercy. Some boy love him.
And Brock and the Panther Blue. I get what you're saying that the defense hasn't been as good, but what do you expect when everybody's freaking hurt? I'm just saying
MDG.
he's doing the best in
Don't
his
start that shit,
position
MDG.
compared to he don't have to me he don't have no superstars on his defense and the people that's supposed to be decent they're hurt. You know what I'm saying? They can't stay on the field.
Don't
So I
start
feel
that
like he's
shit.
doing a better job. Not only that, think about how long the defense is on the field. Like you got to put it in full perspective. You can't look at it just one way. They are on the field 70% of the time. Third and out, third and out, third and out. Defense got to come on. Third and out, third and out. Thielen out. Thielen out. That's all you getting. It's not his fault that he lacked
Oh man.
the talent
Come on,
on
man.
his team. All
But
they gave him was DJ Johnson and Jamie Robinson. That's what they gave him.
Q, you know what all that sound like to me though?
But all
What that?
that's gonna go out the window because this week right here, the offense is gonna have to carry the defense. You heard it here. Papa said it. This is the first game. The offense is gonna have to carry the defense. And how many of y'all want to bet that's gonna happen? 9704. You can make a business decision.
Hey, yo, Pop.
We can come up with some money.
Did you catch Evero at the podium?
No, because that's the last person I need to hear from. I don't need to hear from Tabor, and I don't need to hear from Evero. Stop showing me Tabor. Nobody interviews the special teams coach.
Hey, the
Them
motherfucker
boys
said
is
my heart
ducking
gonna
the
pop.
mic. They ducking the mic,
God,
bro.
man, look at here. Um, I caught Evero's uh soliloquy. First thing out of his mouth, he said that we got to get to what works best. And then he said they asked him about his cornerback help and having injuries all over the field. And they asked him how does he feel about what he had to deal with. He said because defensively we weren't very good the last couple of games. So this nigga says, well, we're gonna be fine. CJ is gonna come around and we're gonna rely heavily on CJ Henderson. I said, Lord have mercy. Well, I'll be damned. There it is right there. They're gonna rely on Mr. I'm gonna get you a pass interference. What is this? Can I ask you a question, Pop? Jay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
why why are we holding on to niggas that's not supreme talent? Like CJ Henderson is a third stringer, fourth stringer on somebody else's team, bro. Why are we relying on him to be the guy?
So, contract and money wise, we can't just get rid of them. That's one part. Uh, and at the same time, nobody want to come to Carolina anyway. So that's why we hold on to the third string as starters. They ain't third; they're about fifth string. But yeah, those are my two takes. What about you, Pop?
Well, you have nobody else, and that's what I'm trying to get across to rocking the Panthers blue. We have nobody else. There's nobody else. Your dumbass GM is still looking for fucking outside linebackers when you got outside linebackers on the practice squad. He's still looking for safeties when you got a safety sitting right there that you drafted that you moved up to go get. Say he was a dog. Arr, arr, arr. Where
Oh,
that dog
please.
at?
Him and he mama and he daddy them up in the fucking video hollering and screaming. Man, get the
Is
fuck
he
out of
getting
here.
neutered? Where is he at? Where that dog at? This is what I'm saying. We are losing. It is time to see what other talent you have on this team because motherfuckers got to go. It ain't time trying to win because your winning is over with. Just all you gotta do is lose this one, and then I want to see some other players. I'm sorry, I want to see the practice squad players. I want to see, uh, uh, what's that quarterback we just got? I want to see him play. I mean, just
Jake
just sit
Luton?
Jake Luton. Let's see if he's a decent backup. I mean, like what? What
Well,
you got to lose? You mathematically out.
well, I'm gonna tell you
You
like
don't have a
this.
first
Them
round
boys is
pick.
gonna die on the Bryce Cross. They're gonna let him play every game this year, even if he lose every game and still look like shit. They're gonna claim that he's just gonna get the experience up under his belt and he'll be ready for next year.
But
That's
look at
what they're gonna explain.
they. This is the thing I'm saying. If you lose two more games, you're mathematically out. Why are you still gonna try to win when you don't have a first round pick? It don't matter how good you play after these next two losses. You're not getting nothing in the first round because you don't have a first round. So you might as well stay put and play some of these other people that you ain't seen yet, so you can get the first pick in the second round. That's the best you can do.
Mm,
That's the best you can
yeah,
do.
yeah. I mean, to be real with you, you shooting yourself in your foot, but you gotta also understand too that motherfuckers got pride issue in here in Carolina. That's why at 1 minute, if you talking we can win, you see the chat be at 100. If you talking that real talk of okay, we looking at what we see on the field, the chat will go down to 10. Nobody wants to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? People are in a cloud world, a bubble world. They don't want to hear it, and any other podcast is not going to put themselves in that position where they speak. What's going on the field. They'll rather lie to people versus telling them the truth. And like I said, I don't care how many people in the chat. I don't care how many people watch the damn video. I'm to the point now. You got to make it make sense. It's on the field. I'm seeing it on the field. You seeing it on the field, and you're not gonna sit here and tell me we not looking at this shit together. You come on, bro.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
clusterfuck.
I would appreciate that, Walt G. I look, like I said, man. I hate losing too. I hate losing loose change. I hate losing, man. It ain't a good feeling. You know, we have been too heavily invested in this team for years, y'all. Y'all should know, right? Y'all, I know some of y'all are new to the Panther community. I know some of y'all have been around since the very beginning. You know what good talent looks like. You can see it with your own eyes. So you have to be just as upset with the process and what's going on, just like me, Q, and Jay, and Go. It doesn't make sense. And in the areas that you really need help and talent at, they don't even go get it. Like that's you have a whole draft where you could pick whatever you have lack of talent at to go get it, right? And you don't do it. We didn't need a fucking safety. We didn't need another safety.
No,
We
we didn't. We had about 6 of them.
nobody still has never explained to me why we got five starting tight ends.
Oh, I thought I answered that though, Pop. It's to help that offensive line.
You can't start all five of them. They
No,
why?
no, you
Okay,
They
can't.
don't be in the game blocking at no
they
point,
don't be.
Jay.
Yeah, yeah.
You got
See, that's my
listen.
point, Q. Nick, like Ian Thomas is known for his blocking. This I see
Mm-hmm.
this man constantly getting thrown around every week. Like, what's the whole point of keeping them and giving them contracts?
They said, and I quote with Thomas Brown. He said, "If you don't block, you don't get no rock." Okay, cool.
That's what he
Then
said.
you bring the two tight ends that know how to block, so they can rock. Whether it's Thomas Trimble and Hayden Hurst, whether it's Thomas Trimble, whether it's Hayden Hurst and N Thomas, you don't need three more to get in on that bus or that plane, taking up three roster spots that we can have on defense. Now tell me somebody in the chat that I'm lying.
I
When
want
we
you
ain't
to
got
stay
no
at the.
middle, we ain't got no middle linebacker.
I want you to
We
stay at them
depleted in
tight ends,
cornerbacks.
We
Pop.
should have been got that, bro.
Pop, I
Come
want you
on,
to stay at the
man.
tight ends. Look. Hurst is not a blocking tight end. He can get
I
out
don't care
there
what
and
the
get
big
you.
red head is.
But
He's better than what we got.
no, I believe that. But I'm trying to tell you this tight end role. So Ian is known to block. Red is out there to get you some yards. Zavala, I don't know what he even good at.
Hmm?
The other ones I
You
don't
mean
know about
Sullivan?
them. Sullivan, same
He's
thing.
an athletic tight end that's supposed to be a freak of nature in the catching game.
Don't
That's
play
why
him.
they keep him there, but they
Yep.
don't play him. One, because he he's an athletic tight end that can't catch. How the hell are you supposed to be able to stretch the field, but your ass can't catch? They
Hold
say,
on.
And
"Oh, we keep."
When does he catch? Cause I don't never see.
But
I seen last year they brought him in for one play. He caught the ball. They took his ass off. I mean, how you gonna get in some rhythm of catching when you don't never get a chance to catch?
so
but
what does that tell you though, Pop? Do they not understand the playbook, or like are they only call for one play and that's it? Like, what am I missing?
I have no. I don't. They can't assess talent, and they can't even assess their own roster. That's a problem.
yeah, my man
You're right.
said the fact
Jeremy
that we
McKinnon said we
traded
don't even have a nose tackle. You're right.
two picks for DJ is the issue that keeps on repeating itself. Like the minute it goes back further than that. The minute that we traded all those picks to get Sam Donald, the minute that we gave up three picks, we fucked ourselves because in that draft we came away with Ike Ekwonu, Matt Corral, um, what's the linebacker Smith? He ain't even on the fucking team no more.
Brandon Smith.
This was just a year ago. Brandon Smith. Um, we got a D tackle, and none of them boys on the team anymore.
Brandon Smith was here for 2 years, but they cut
Brandon
him.
Brandon Smith was
No,
garbage.
he
I
was here for
told you
one
that
year.
from the get go. Remember, he was here for a year.
Yeah, they cut him.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Pop? He did not fit the criteria. Look, I told you he was a fourth stringer at best on the NFL roster. You don't take a middle linebacker or outside linebacker in the fifth round thinking you're gonna hit on him.
Walt G got a question. He said, "So are we going to see a new mind blowing offense Sunday? Tight ends being the FB slot sometimes. I your boy Thomas Brown said we're not doing nothing different. I am now. This is when you get to see optimistic pop. This is when you get to see me optimistic pop. I think you're gonna see something totally different. I don't think he wants the Texans to know shit. This is his first time being on display. I think he got some tricks underneath his bag. I think you're gonna see something different. That's the only optimistic pop you're gonna get right there. I'm not saying we're gonna
Uh,
win. I'm just saying you're gonna see something different. I think they've had a lot of time on their hands to see all the failures and parts that where they need to pick up on and the things they also need to hide, the weaknesses. So that's why I think you're gonna see something different.
So
But
here's
I could be totally wrong.
you got to kill. You want me to go?
no, you got it. You got it.
So here's my take on a different offense. I've been saying it since the preseason. Motherfuckers call me slow, ignorant. They got this special play calling. Watch Frank come out here and show y'all a different play. I've been telling y'all since the preseason. The stuff that they running in preseason is gonna happen in regular season. Now you're seeing the same thing. Now Brown had input on the playbook throughout the season. I don't
Hmm.
think I'm gonna see any difference this week. That's just me. I mean, Bryce gonna have to roll out the pocket to see his quarterbacks down the field. That'll surprise me because I haven't seen it yet. Other than that and him just taking off getting first downs or yards, that'll surprise me. Other than that, everything else is the same from preseason.
So think about this for a second, Jay. I listened to Thomas Brown. Thomas Brown said what they've been doing is they've been inside of Bryce headset. Him and Frank taking quarter to quarter, swapping plays. Did you hear them say that at the podium yesterday?
No, I don't even tune into that anymore. Yeah, help
Well,
me out with that.
so for a young quarterback to develop rhythm, he got multiple voices in his head telling him to do different things at multiple times. The I'm not even gonna lie, that does not help to the strength of a quarterback. As much as I don't care for what I'm seeing with Bryce Young having multiple voices in his head, maybe that's why he can't process. He's supposed to be a smart motherfucker. But maybe he
Hmm.
can't, maybe he got two different languages in his head he can't understand.
And I can see how that would fuck him up, bro.
Hmm.
It's like now that you said that, it's like Frank Wright is competing with Thomas Brown. You should have let Thomas Brown do his fucking job. That's why you paid him and brought him in here. Why does he have to sit here and try to adjust to your voice and to adjust to somebody else's voice? That doesn't make sense.
I told
Keep
you before,
keep the
and I told
pattern.
you this. I told you this offline. I said Frank Wright ain't trusted Thomas Brown black ass. I told you that shit, didn't I?
Well, he said it. He said I ain't a reason why I ain't passed it over to him. Now that's another reason why I said Frank lied. We have said Frank does be very honest about some things that he should probably lie about. But when he is lying, it's too obvious. Because he said, "Well, we've been talked about. We was going to take this process. I was going to pass down the the playbook." No, because then you turned around and also said the reason why I didn't pass the playbook to him earlier was because I didn't know him. So that means you
Why in
didn't
the
trust
fuck
him.
would you hire a
Somebody.
offensive coordinator you don't trust or know? Why would you do that? You shot your own self in the foot saying stupid shit like that. I don't trust this motherfucker, so that's basically why I don't let him go. I'm not gonna let him be that guy.
Yeah. But
Uh
hey,
oh,
but
Mister, I don't take solace.
Quill Davis, Mr. Quill Davis, understand this though. It's not too much of a mistake, chance of mistake, because this is the thing. If Thomas Brown was 0-6 by now, wouldn't it look better for your veteran coach to come in and take over and say, you know what, we experimented with you. You did a great job. You just need to, what I'm saying, let me show you a little bit more. Let me, take back the reins and let's go get these W's, right? Wouldn't that look better on Frank Wright instead of it being the opposite? Because look, if Frank Wright was winning, he would never relinquish that playbook. I promise you that. He would never
Leo,
release that shit.
what's going on, brother Leo?
Buenos dias. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning,
Oh,
doc. Good morning.
and I hope everybody's doing fine. Hey, I agree with y'all 100%. Um, and I always wonder, and that's a good point, but I always wonder why they kept all those tight ends and just to help block. It just speaks to the ineptitude of the coaching staff, the general manager, and the owner. And I'm gonna tell you this. I was thinking about this last night. Um, Being as though I live in Florida, and Jacksonville's not too far away. I kid you
Mm.
not, John. I root for the Panthers all my life, but I'm so upset and disappointed that I kid you not. We go 0-17. I swear I will switch teams and I root for Jacksonville. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you this is the truth. This is true, brother. And I'm not being I'm not speaking hyperbole, none of that. Because for the Panthers to go out for the owner, it's the owner. It's the owner. It ain't the team, it ain't none of the players. It ain't the coach. It's the owner. The owner cares not about winning. He cares about, stroking his own ego, gaining funds. It's a novelty to him. And just by the mere fact that he wanted Bryce Young over everybody, nobody wanted Bryce Young outside of Luke Kuechly and probably just Luke. I don't even think Steve wanted Bryce Young. I don't think Cam really wanted Bryce Young. I just think
Mm-hmm.
it's 100% the owner, and all the other sideways stuff like his old lady being involved, with the individual, with the cheerleader, all that stuff, man. It's just taken to another level with me, man. And if they lose every game, I kid you not, guys, I would really, really strongly consider switching teams. And I love Carolina. I was born and raised in Carolina, but I ain't rooting for that shit, man, because the owner on some straight trash. The team is horrible. Like, it's just the truth, man. I was thinking about it last night, like, because I don't even want to call in no more because it's a moot point. Because the draft Bryce Young, like, why would you even do that? Just because you want to do it? Like, come
Yeah.
on, man. That's trash, man.
Um, I agree with you, Walt G. It can't get no worser. Sue Beyond Chick, she said, didn't Troy Aikman go 0-16 his rookie year? But Sue Beyond Chick, this is the issue. It's okay if you went 0-16, but see the it factor from your quarterback. I think that's where people get us messed up or get
Yeah, yeah.
us misunderstood. It's not the fact that his name is Bryce Young. It's not the fact that he's 5'9", 185 pounds. It's not the fact that he came from Alabama. It's not the fact that we went number 9 to number 1. It's the fact that we haven't seen any it factor. You cannot
Nothing.
come in and be a discrepancy to your team being the number 1 overall pick. You are supposed to elevate your team. That's just the point period of it.
I agree.
Patty Grimes
Brother,
said he was 1-15. So even now
mhm.
we don't. We could say AR is a hurt is potentially a hurt type of quarterback, right? He got hurt already, so they're gonna throw him. They're gonna throw that narrative on him. Fine, but guess what? He knows how to win. Our organization has a quarterback that right now does not know how to win, and that's our
Hmm.
issue.
Yeah. Those other
Eh, eh,
quarterbacks are showing
mhm.
elite traits where they not only can process, but they have the arm strength to make the necessary throws down the field to get them in better positions to win games. We haven't seen any of that shit from Bryce.
Any
Not
has
even the
he completed?
processor.
Has he completed a pass past 30 yards in the air at all the whole season?
If
One,
he did it, he damn sure ain't did it when I saw it.
I think it was DJ. I think it was
He did.
DJ Chart one.
No, no, but it traveled over 30 yards in the air.
I don't know if it traveled over
No,
30
he
years,
caught it
30 yards.
after
Nah.
about 15, 20 yards and took it a
Yeah,
little bit, you
that's what I'm
know.
saying. Like, I haven't seen none of that. And then the mere fact that when on fourth down or third down and 1 yard, they talking about switching out the player. That's bullshit, man. That's not intelligent at all. That's not sustainable football. You gonna tell me on every fucking third and one, fourth and one, you gonna bring in the backup quarterback to run a sneak? That just shows a mental ineptitude, or
Yeah.
man, that's crazy. Like
It's,
Leo,
that.
it's
That's
Leo,
not.
Leo,
predictable too,
Leo,
Leo.
That's
Leo,
It's
not
Leo.
real at
predictable as
all.
hell.
Can you do me a favor, Leo?
Yes,
Because
sir.
I don't know if I'm speaking a different language. I think I've been very punctual, very decisive with my words of explaining why we felt or how we feel about Bryce Young. 336 Boston. This is his comment. So I want you to respond to it. He said, "Stop comparing wins and losses and compare the actual QB play on the field." I think I've said it plenty of times already. But Leo, take that up. Take that for me. Can you answer that for me? Can you rebuttal that for me?
Easily. I'm old enough. I'll be 48 years of age on Halloween. I remember when Troy Aikman got drafted out of school. Troy Aikman went to Oklahoma initially, but then he transferred to UCLA. I remember Troy got drafted. All my family in Carolina are Dallas Cowboy fans. I watched Troy play. They only won one game, but Troy was pushing the ball down the field. They didn't have Emmitt Smith when Troy got drafted. They didn't have those players. They drafted around Troy. Troy still pushed the ball down the field. Troy still showed traits of having a great arm and
Okay,
anticipation.
3-6. Okay, 3-3 boss. I got you. My bad. Go ahead, Leo.
No, I just like Troy. Even Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning didn't have a fantastic rookie year, but he still showed the ability to be an NFL quarterback. Bryce Young has not shown the ability to be a sustainable NFL quarterback in the NFL. So to that point, record wins and losses. Yeah, of course, the Browns. Shit, look at your boy, Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford 1 year they didn't win a game, or they won one game. So, but you see it in result. He still was in NFL. He's Matthew Stafford when he played at Georgia still was able to throw the ball down the field. He was still able to throw the ball down the field when he was at Detroit. They didn't win any games, but you still saw the ability. This dude does not display the ability. They don't want him to run. People talking about Bryce needs to run. You don't want to see him run on the NFL because he's going to get hurt on national freaking TV. You don't want to see that. So stop advocating for Bryce Young to run at 195 playing against 300-pound players. You don't want to see that.
They're gonna
So
fold him up like a lawn chair.
exactly, it's going they gonna turn the TV off. They're gonna black this shit out. Like, why y'all want to see that? Like, this just not intelligent at all. I'm telling y'all, man, they do win no games. I swear, I'm a strongly consider rooting for fucking Jacksonville, and I ain't on some bandwagon shit, man. It's just that I'm gonna just be a regional motherfucker. I ain't rooting for Tampa Bay.
Come
I'm
on, be
gonna
a
just be
regional
regional.
motherfucker. Ah
Yeah.
man, I mean, look, I feel your pain. I can't give up my Carolina blue, but
No, I
I mean,
feel you, but I'm gonna watch the Tar Heels, and I'm gonna watch Tar Heels. When I root for the Tar Heels win or lose because that's college and the school director, whatever, he not gonna get involved like the fucking owner is. Like, you gonna just
right.
choose a motherfucker just because you want to. And I understand that's your right because you own this shit, you can do what you want to do. But don't expect me to root for that shit when you ain't thinking, you ain't using logic and reason. That's trash right there.
So Rod Lee says, I just don't agree with y'all takes. In my opinion, it's simply too early to tell. Okay, Rod Lee, I don't know exactly what you like as far as your spouse, but is it gonna take you 6 months to figure out if she the one for you or not, or if you can deal with her? Does it take you that long when you see it every day? Does it take you that long as a man to figure out? Yeah, either she's got it or she don't. Because 6 months is a long time to just stick around for anybody. You know why you would stick around with 6 months with somebody? It's because you've seen something in them that potentially is going to elevate, it's going to grow, it's going to sprout. You're not sitting here waiting 6 months for something you haven't seen have any potential. Just asking.
Yeah, ask them to ask
And
anybody who is
he
in
said we're talking
disagreement.
about QBs. I'm just using that as an example. Now, if you don't, if you, I'm just
But
saying.
ask him to tell us what example do we should we have hope in Bryce Young? Can he give us a specific play, or just tell us what has Bryce done in any of those games to give us a glimmer of hope that he might be good in the NFL?
Yeah, Riley, the link is in the chat. I would love to hear your opinion, man. I mean, we're not asking anybody to. I'm just using a comparison. That was the first thing that just came over my head. You know what I mean? Just like, okay, hold on. How long are you gonna invest in something that you don't see any potential? But
I
hey,
mean, how,
it may not be your taste. But that was the first thing I could think of. Like, I'm not about to spend 6 months with somebody I don't see no potential.
is it gonna take us another year to figure out what Bryce is? I mean, maybe I'm confused. What the fuck wrong with me?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know with the quarterback immediately. We saw Cam come out 400 yards. Next game, 400 yards again. I said, oh shit, we got something. I watched Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow come out, punish these motherfuckers his first year. I said, oh shit, them boys got something in Cincy. Kyle Allen. I mean, not Kyle Allen. Allen in Buffalo. I watched him sit the first year. Then when he got his chance, we saw it in the middle of the season. He starts throwing darts, and I said, "Oh shit, they might have something there."
Scrambling,
He was a slow
evading
leak though.
tackles. It was
Yeah,
like,
making the
okay,
play, doing something.
doing something.
Yeah, he did
What's up,
something
guys?
that I said, "Oh shit, what's going on, Twan?"
Good morning, fellas. How y'all doing,
Good,
man?
good
What's up,
morning,
Twan?
brother. Good
Dot dot
morning.
Morning,
dot dot
morning.
Yeah.
Good
dot dot
morning. Good
dot.
morning.
Um, I'm just listening to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm working from home today, so
Yeah,
yeah, man. I hear what y'all dealing with this morning. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey,
yes
look,
sir.
man. Jay said it best, man. What more can I say? The team is
Uh,
trash, man. People just got to
h-
start just accepting that.
how long do we gotta wait for Bryce, Twan?
I guess another year. One more.
Oh shit! Oh, here
Another
we
year.
go. For what though? What are we
I mean,
waiting
let's be
to
honest with you.
see?
Let's be honest with you, man. You probably like the most that most people do. You get 2 years to prove yourself as a quarterback before you got to at least start looking in looking somewhere else. And
Hmm.
then
So the,
sometimes
the,
some
the
people don't
Cardinals did
even
that with
last a whole
Rosen.
year.
Did the Cardinals do that with Rosen?
Nah, they didn't.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking. Did look? There's
But
there's
but just like
multiple
the
guys,
Cardinals though, just like the Cardinals, we're a bad organization.
Yeah.
but
That's it. The bad
but
because the
but
owner, okay, Q, can the
Yeah,
owner admit that he wrong? Do you think the egotistical, narcissistic owner
we do a
will
bunch of dumb
admit that he
shit.
wrong? He not going to admit that he wrong. The Cardinals, at least the
but
owner was like, you know what, we were wrong. This dude not going to
but
admit
guess
that he
what? Guess what,
wrong.
Leo? Guess what,
Hmm.
Leo? Though, because you could look at Josh Rosen and tell he wasn't that guy. But when you saw Kyler Murray, even though he's a little motherfucker, didn't you say, "Damn, that's a fast motherfucker"? Didn't you?
Yeah,
Didn't you at
yeah.
least say something?
Kyler Murray went to the Pro Bowl twice. He made it
Three
to the he made,
times.
three times. He made it to the
Yeah, he a
playoffs.
three-time Pro
Hmm.
Bowler.
And I'm
So
gonna tell
beyond
you.
shit.
Go ahead,
Uh,
brother. I'm sorry.
yes, Josh had a slow start, but once again, it goes back to the premise that we were saying. What elite trait? So you can put it in the chat. What elite trait does Josh have? It's gonna be so easy for you. Oh, he can run. I bet you gonna say that. Oh, he has a bazooka for an arm. You can say that. That's what he
But
has.
Josh led on his athleticism until the throwing ability came where he could do what he
He
could
started
do.
being more accurate.
Right.
He had
Yeah.
the big he had the biggest arm coming out the draft, and he was already athletic. So those are elite traits you bring to your team as you being the quarterback. So
Yeah,
when
I
you
got it.
ask yourself, what elite
Take it.
trait does Bryce have? And some people like, well, I seen something. I seen one pass that I seen from Bryce where he threw it between the tackles, and it was just like, wow, okay, that was a good pass. You know, it was about 10 yards, but great pass. But can I see more of that? Can I see you take, what I'm saying, to another level? You have to have an elite trait. It doesn't matter what team you root for. Your
So
quarterback has to have an elite trait.
so Twan,
Yeah. Hmm.
are you going if you the Panthers and you rebuild this shit for this guy next year? How if he still doesn't showcase what you need to see from a first round pick, what do you do then?
You got to start to look to move on for him. You either gonna move on for him or bring another quarterback in and do what you're supposed to do the first time, which is make him watch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, we thought Bryce Young was going to a good situation, but he wasn't. I told you, I hate to fucking admit it, but Leo he told everybody this team was trash and that he wasn't coming to a good situation. I thought he was coming for a decent situation compared to the other quarterbacks that was coming out of that draft. But he
Well,
really
if
came to the worst situation that he could possibly
uh,
come to. They don't have no scheme for him or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, he still deals with things that people said before. He's a small quarterback. He, I mean, he looks shuffle back there. Some people don't like his arm. All these things come into play, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think
And
people
you know
got
what?
behind Bryce Young because it was the damn social media thing to do, and then
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
him here, and he's like he's trash.
And
Yeah,
this is another thing too. This ain't Bryce's fault.
Try.
This ain't Bryce's fault that
Not at
the
all. It
media
ain't his
hyped him
fault.
up.
Mm-mm.
It ain't Bryce's fault that he's here in the
yeah.
Carolinas. It ain't Bryce's fault that they took away his number one wide receiver. So the whole organization is to blame. I know we've been harping on Bryce for a little while, but it's everybody. The coaching staff, the GM, the owner, all
Especially
of
the
them
GM.
has, especially GM,
But he
all of
ain't
them
half the
have
dude
put
that they said he was. He's not even half the dude that they try to make us think he was.
is
But
false
Twan,
advertisement.
your GM say he built this roster. Cause think about it, we had a lot of money in free agency, and they would have
That
spent a
motherfucker lying,
bunch
bro.
of money on Hayden Hurst and Miles Sanders and Adam
Mm-hmm.
Thielen. They wouldn't spend the most money. They made moves we never ever thought they would ever make in bringing in free agents. And look at how this shit look.
Guess how much?
Yeah.
I mean, I've said this before. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time, bro, because it just hit me last week. Popping Bullets saw the shit too live on the 704 Charlotte Bell show. I
Yep.
did not know Scott was responsible for 58 million fucking dollars of black money.
Yep, you still
All
playing
that was
Christian
on his
McCaffrey.
watch.
You still
It's a
All
playing
lot of
that was
Robbie
on
money.
his
Anderson.
watch.
You still playing DJ Moore. You still paying Pat
He paying
Elfline. The list
$58
go.
million in dead cap because of this dude, bro.
It's a lot of money, man.
That's a
Yeah.
lot. Look, this was right after we were kind of getting out of cap hell.
Mm-hmm.
He created
$58
that shit
million.
all over again.
And look, not, DJ Moore and Christian McCaffrey don't fall off to next year. Don't fall off to next year.
Mm-hmm.
2024. No, 2025 draft.
Mm.
That's when it comes off. Like it's the whole organization, y'all.
Man, when Christian McCaffrey goes to his damn bank, man, that dude sees a check for the 49ers and he sees a damn Panthers check.
Oh, that's a question for you, Twan. Walt been on fire in this chat today. Walt G, appreciate you stopping through, boy. You on fire.
He ain't
No,
doomed.
it's not a question. It's not a question.
Yeah, he ain't doomed.
He said,
He
"Is
ain't
Bryce
doomed.
5'9" doomed?"
He ain't doomed. He just need to be
Oh,
in a better situation and with a better scheme.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what
It
I'm
has
saying?
to be
He
centered
don't need to be
around him.
here. How about that?
Yeah.
I think when people get mad at us for coming down on Bryce Young, I think the better way for people who, if you're a Bryce Young lover out there, man, hear this. Bryce Young just don't need to be playing with the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
I
so
know
so
y'all
Twan.
want him. I know y'all get heated, and like you say, your titties get hot for him. But this is he's not gonna thrive in Carolina. He may thrive on another team, bro.
So let me
Not
ask you a
here.
question,
He's
Twan, because
yeah.
I want to get this. I want to make sure I put emphasis on this. If we had a philosophy like how you see with Brock Purdy, he doesn't have the strongest arm, and he can use his mental capacity to get him through situations. If we put Bryce into a West Coast style of offense, you think he'll look better?
He might,
But
man.
you gotta have the
He might.
players though.
Yeah.
You yeah.
But you can't.
If you
Yeah.
getting the
But Leo
ball out
said
his
what
hand, yeah.
I think what Leo's going is, but
I'm talking about
you
this
can't
off
take.
season.
You can't chase some shit for just him. It's got to be fork for everybody.
Yeah, well, dude, guess what about to happen, Twan? Guess what about to happen? Guess what
They
about
about
to
to
happen,
change
Twan?
everything for him.
They about to
Shit,
you about to see motherfucking mortgages going right out the window
that's
because
gonna be
there's a
crazy,
lot of
bro.
niggas moving.
If they get their ass out here trying to make changes just for Bryce Young, that's gonna be an
Yeah,
even bigger explosion.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
So it's only
We
one way that
fucked.
ain't gonna happen. The only way that ain't gonna happen if they bring in a new coach
Yep.
Yeah,
who
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's
knows how to
almost a
build.
foregone conclusion, Pop. Because look at it now. Thomas Brown is our unofficial head coach right now. I hope you know that.
Unofficial. God damn.
Hey, can I
He's
ask y'all a
our
question though?
unofficial
Can I
head
ask y'all a
coach right
question?
Leo
now.
didn't want to hear that.
Q, let
Yeah,
me
you
ask
know,
y'all a
yeah, I
question.
did. Hey, look, that shit came out, man. I couldn't even help it, man.
Q, I'm gonna ask you a Hey, Q, I'm gonna ask y'all a
Couldn't even
question. Ask
help
Leo
that
a
shit,
question.
bro.
What's up, Bubba? What's
Yeah, go
up?
ahead, brother.
Listen,
Yes,
so
sir.
this is all of y'all, Leo, everybody. So listen, are y'all sure? Do y'all think every head coach in the NFL wants to coach Bryce Young?
No,
Every?
nobody jumping at it. Nobody jumping
Right.
at it, bro.
No. We can't
Not
say
at all.
every. No. We can't say every.
There is the problem right there because the next coach
He
going
gonna
want to
want his own boy.
want to coach for that
Yeah,
little motherfucker,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Yeah, I was
yeah.
thinking about that. The next coach, because the owner gonna be like, look, it's this or nothing. And then if you talking about a new GM, a new general manager gonna want his own coach, and
Yep.
vice versa. So it's gonna be purgatory for the Panthers going forward as long as the owner want his Burger King my way, have it my way shit. So
Mm-hmm.
They're
that's
not
why I
gonna do
said,
that for the
man,
NFL, bro. He ain't motherfucking. He ain't Tom Brady, bro. They ain't gonna do that for him.
they not doing that. So that's why I say Jacksonville. Let me get my grain together, man, because I hate it, man. But it just burns me up, man. Because it's not serious. It's not like Twan. I said they on third and one, fourth and one. They talking about bringing in the backup quarterback. Like, what world are we living in? Like, you're gonna do that every freaking time? Like, you're a joke. Nobody's gonna take you serious. I believe fucking Detroit rested their players when they played us. You know,
They might have.
They did. I don't think all they started. Big Smurf said we still have Emir Smith Marset on practice squad, but not using him. He can line beside Chart. I've talked about that before,
Here we
Smurf.
go.
But
Damn.
he's our kick returner, our punt returner. Um,
Yeah.
but they don't believe in him. So that's just wishful
Bryce
thinking,
Young got
bro.
to sit
Well,
down,
well, well
y'all.
let me tell you why. Let me tell
He
you
got to
why.
sit up
Because
for a while, bro.
isn't
hmm
Patrick Mahomes trying to win a Super Bowl right now?
Yep.
So
Third.
you think that if he was such a great weapon, you don't think that they ran that by? Oh, we're gonna trade ISM and we're gonna get rid of him. Pat probably say, okay, yeah, well, we don't fucking need him. He ain't doing nothing to help us. Think about it. They run by everything on this offense by Patrick Mahomes first. You do know that, right?
Yep.
If he was such a supreme weapon with speed like Tyreek and them boys,
he
Pat
not.
would have said, "Fuck
Hey,
no,
look, man.
keep this motherfucker."
If you win
That
two
dude,
Super Bowls, you can do whatever the fuck you
you
want
can do
to
what you
do.
want to do.
Exactly,
That
exactly.
that dude,
They
just
ain't
because
let the nigga like
that
that
dude is
go.
not good,
They
just
let
because you
Tyreek
got
go though.
somebody on the team, he not good, man. I mean, just because he got speed. Brandon Smith was he's very athletic and stuff like that, but he just couldn't put it together. Just because you got the athletic traits, don't mean that you need to be in the NFL. You probably can't catch. I mean, it's a lot of things going on. Just because motherfucker fast and shit, man, don't mean shit, man.
I think I
What's
think
up, Clay?
I think Leo, reason why I pulled for the underdog, which is Amir, is that he was the MVP in the preseason, and he's been in the league about 2-3 years, kind of a journeyman, but it seemed like he finally got like it finally clicked. You know what I'm
No
saying?
sir, no
Um,
sir.
He
I
said,
mean,
no,
I hear what
sir.
you're saying though, brother. But they do practice every Wednesday or Thursday, and if
Pop.
his ass ain't out there catching that ball, then they don't need him out there on the field.
but I
What
don't
I
know if they
tell
know
you
how to assess
yesterday,
talent
Pop.
anyway. I know I'm
But
not
we
What
don't.
I
I
going.
tell
don't
you
I'm
need
not
to
about
know.
to.
yesterday.
I'm not about
On
to
the
go all the way
chase
through
to
all
the
that.
Super Bowl, on the chase to the Super Bowl, I ain't got time to be sitting here wondering about a damn underdog. I don't got time for that shit.
We're not in that.
I'm
But we're
trying to
not in that
win.
situation. We're not in that situation. I'm talking about for us to see some
Hell, we're
type of.
trying to get to that situation. We need to build this roster the best way possible. I don't
Man,
need
that's gonna be
underdogs
a
on my
walk.
team.
Bryce Young is the underdog. That's why everybody rooting for that dude,
Hey,
man.
hey, hey, Leo, hear me
Mhm.
clearly. I don't need underdogs on my team. He can get the fuck
Me,
home.
I don't want that either.
Louisville was an underdog too until we picked him up. Was he
But
Yeah,
not?
and guess what Louisville did? He went out and showed everybody he's more than
Exactly.
just a practice squad guy.
yeah,
ISM ain't gonna show us that because he ain't got the talent to do it.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
He
man, they
done
need
done
to
it already.
trade.
I'm gonna tell you somewhere I think Bryce should go, man. I thought about this. I think
Damn, you trying
Bryce
to get
should.
rid of
Yeah.
him?
Immediately.
I'm saying in my mind because like I don't want to create more dead cap. I'm just saying in my mind. I would love to see him wind up. I would love to see him go to the LA Rams and sit
Mm-mm.
behind old boy.
No, you can't. He can't go to the Rams. The Rams are a high throw the ball deep down the field, bro. He's
No,
not doing
no,
that.
no, no, no. But he got the receivers on that team that can get open. And like I said I need him to go to the
Can he
Rams and
see them though,
sit.
Twan? Twan, can he see them?
Pop. He need to go there and sit behind old boy.
No, he needs to go become
I
a
ain't say go
coach.
there and play. He needs
He
to go
said, "Go
there
be
and
the
sit
coach."
He need to go be a coach, an offensive coordinator.
and get ready.
Ain't Stetson Bennett there?
Because Stafford
Nope.
got 2 more years
Yeah, he
max.
got 2
He
more
does
years
that.
because they had no business losing to the damn. And the thing
Yeah.
is, we thinking they talking about we play Texas. Texas is not a slouch team. Texas beat Steelers, and the Steelers beat the Rams at home. So that goes to show Texas beat Jacksonville at home. So
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
just
everybody talking about Texas. This ain't gonna be no. If I don't understand people, they thinking that Texas. This ain't the Texas for fucking 2 years ago. This ain't last year Texas. It's another
No.
team that's pretty good. So
yeah.
don't expect no fucking. We gonna beat them because CJ a rookie. They got
Oh,
other
they're not gonna lay
players.
down for us.
They
They ain't
not.
gonna lay
They
down for us.
CJ in their ear like, don't y'all lose to these motherfuckers. These bitch ass teams should didn't pick me. They picked this little motherfucker. Don't you fucking go ahead and let that motherfucker go away with
What's
nothing.
up, Clay?
Like
What's going
it's
on,
not gonna
Clay?
be
How
no
you
easy
living?
win.
Yeah. Stroud gonna come in and say, "This is my second home. Let me get comfortable."
Oh man, you
What up,
definitely
Clay?
know he coming in with a chip on the shoulder, bro. What he gonna?
See,
Huh?
It ain't gonna even gonna be towards Bryce Young. He gonna man.
no,
All
they
his
gonna be
anger
yet.
gonna be taken out of
Yeah,
them
they best
coaches.
friends. Yeah, shit.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
shit.
show these motherfuckers. You should have drafted me, you stupid pieces of shit.
It's gonna be them coaches, bro. He ain't gonna
That's
have no
all I know.
love for them coaches.
What's
When that
up,
game is
Clay?
over
No,
with,
How
What's
you
he ain't
going
doing,
gonna
on,
shake
man?
their hand.
guys?
I ain't shaking
Doing all
nobody
right?
hand.
How's everyone this morning?
What's up,
Super.
Clay?
Tremendous.
A little bit stressed. You know how it go, but we gonna
Who
make
the
it
hell
happen.
says? Who
Nothing,
the hell
nothing
says
new,
super?
right? Nothing new, right?
Look,
Nothing
I know
new.
one thing, Clay. With you coming on up in here, Thomas Brown better
Yes.
call a goddamn Super Bowl Sunday. Or he better not even bring his ass back up on the
See,
podium
Q,
come Monday.
that's what I don't want y'all to do, man. I
He
just said this is what
said
No,
I
the
no,
want
no,
him
Super
to
no, no,
do
no,
at
no,
Bowl.
the
no, no,
job.
Twan. The
Cause y'all
fans
gonna
done did
unroll
that.
on him if he
The
don't get it
fans
right.
done did that. The fans done put us in this
That's what I'm
situation.
talking about. See, y'all can't wait to throw a dart at somebody, bro.
I'm gonna bury that
Brothers don't take
motherfucker
the
with
job
two
serious.
arms
Let Bright
closed.
make them calls, bro.
I'm done. I
Hey,
Yes,
mean,
sir.
I get it. I mean, I'm just
I ain't
done with
taking
this.
that job, man.
I'm
Y'all ain't gonna
done.
get me.
I'm
Hold
done
on,
with
Twan.
this.
Hold on.
I'm
What
done
you say,
like
Clay?
with high expectations. I'm done giving high expectations. Because when we give high expectations, we get disappointed. So,
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just like I said, I've said it before and I'll say it again until I'm blue in the face. I just want to see competitive
That's
football
it.
and I want to see progress, and that's it at
That's
this
it. That's
point,
all.
because that's all I'm going to do my show at 11:15, and y'all are more than welcome to come aboard because I have the StreamYard linked in the chat. So if
Yes,
y'all
sir.
would like to, you're more than welcome
I'll
to.
pull up.
But we're going to be talking about a lot of things. But you know, um, I actually like Twan's idea a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because here's the thing: if he did go to a team like the Rams and he was behind Stafford, they don't throw a lot of deep balls. You watch Tutu Altway, you watch Cooper Cup, you watch uh, Puka Nakua. Those guys are running short hitch routes. They're running short, zigzags. They're all quick game passes. So Stafford's
Hmm.
able to get the ball out, less than 2 seconds every single time because these guys are
Yep.
just in and out, boom, in and out, boom, and they're getting down the field 5-10 yards at a time. Because if you go look at the average after yards per catch for Stafford, he's averaging around like 7.9. It's kind of around the same thing that like Stroud's at, because he averages right now. Stroud's averaging around 7.8 yards per catch. So, that's intriguing. But like at the same time, again, for Bryce, like since we have him now, we just gotta, we gotta deal with the cards that are in our hand.
Clell Davis said Bryce got to see the Wizard of Oz for his X factor. Damn.
damn.
Hey,
Q, I
Clay.
am with you. Q, I am with you on one thing.
The
Yeah,
Wizard
yeah.
of Oz.
Sit here and evaluate players. Like it's just that that's not how it works. Like we can't continue throwing shit at the wall and see if it sticks, because it's just going to continue to just go to a downhill spiral.
Yes, sir. So have you been active on social media the last couple of days?
I have not, because I was in New Orleans for a conference. I was in enemy territory.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna bring your ass back down to earth then. Um, if you go on Twitter, you go on Instagram, Facebook, you go anywhere right now that's social media based. The Panther fans are bamming on the wall. They're not pushing on the wall. They're bamming on the wall for Thomas Brown right now. Thomas Brown is. I promise y'all gonna see different plays Sunday. I promise you're gonna see higher heightened expectations Sunday. Yeah. Panthers this. Yeah. Bryce gonna look better than this. All I say is Bryce better win this fucking game Sunday. With all this chatter and talk that I'm hearing, he better win this
Mm.
motherfucking game. I
I
don't
mean,
want to see no loss Sunday, because if so, I'm on the ass.
Walt
I
G
mean,
won't
I
want to be
expect
the
from Thomas
GM
Brown,
in
like I said, I
2024.
think you're going to see a running back by committee approach. I think you're going to
Appreciate it,
see.
Walt.
I think you're going to see an unleashing of motion and misdirection, and I think you're going to see a lot of fast offensive tempo um, from him, because I mean that's what Thomas Brown's background is when he came from the Rams. He's
That's what they
taken
should
it,
have been running anyway.
and
Fast
that's what
No,
they
tempo,
should have
no,
been
fast
running
offense.
no.
anyways. But they
That's
don't.
what
They
I'm
don't do
saying.
that.
I don't give a damn what his running style is, what his play style is. He better win that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if he come out here and
No.
moonwalk across the
See, this
motherfucking field. He
this
better
where I gotta
win.
get on. This where I get on
He
Q at
better win.
because this is where I get on Q at because
Twan, I wouldn't go there this morning. I wouldn't go there if I was you this
Q
morning.
is already in the lab creating animosity. He's
I'm
already in the
sick of
lab.
these
I
bitches,
know,
Twan.
But
but you
Twan,
are
he
already
put
in
it
the lab.
towards the fan
I
base
got
though,
you.
Twan.
I
Yeah,
know,
that's the
but
fan base.
Q is already in that damn lab cooking up a fucking heart attack, bro. And I don't want him to do. I don't want him to do that shit no more.
Oh yeah, bro. Drink some
Listen,
green tea, bro. Don't you worry about
man.
that
Look,
shit,
No,
me
man.
and
no,
Breeze,
no,
bro.
no, no,
Listen.
no, 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 no. After the show, if they come out, if they win the game, kudos to him. Yes, Thomas Brown is the best thing since sliced bread. But if he lose this motherfucker, after all
Nah,
this shit,
just
everybody
don't get
done
on. Just
talk.
don't get on Thomas Brown because they don't know his
Yeah.
Thomas
No,
Brown
no, no,
like
no,
that.
no, 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 no. I'm putting his head on the platter. Bryce Young ass gonna be
Nah,
on the
see
platter.
that
I'm gonna
won't be
line the bitches
fair,
up
man.
side by side. I don't give a flying fuck what you call fair.
I
I don't
got you, but
care.
Okay,
listen.
okay, Q. So if you're gonna go
Clay just
after
gave
if
you.
you're gonna go after
Oh, a
Thomas
second, Clay.
Brown,
Oh, a second, Clay. Clay just gave y'all the fucking blueprint. He just gave y'all the blueprint. He said, "Don't look. Hey, look. Anybody in the chat listening right now, don't set your expectations for no win Sunday. Just
I
look at
got
the
no
games and look for
expectations, Twan.
improvement,
But the
huh?
fans done push it to the point where I'm sick of hearing it because
Why
they
would
done
it?
walk him on
But see,
water.
Clay, you're on the right thing, Clay. Why would it matter? This look, you should be looking for improvement. That's
No, no, no.
it.
No. The stupid motherfuckers done got him walking on water. So I want to see this walking on
That's
water.
what Panthers fans do.
And guess
but
what?
Q,
Hey, guess
but
what?
Q,
They
but Q,
just bought his ass one way ticket to hell. Cause I'm
Hey,
okay,
getting
Q.
on
you
this
go.
motherfucker Sunday.
So if
Okay,
so,
Q.
I'm
So
the
what
so
about
if I'm
so
the
what about
so
so
if
what
I'm
about
the
the
go
defense?
ahead.
So what about the defense? Are you gonna if what if the defense is playing bad? Are you
What
not gonna
about
call
it,
them
Clay?
out? Are you not
What
gonna call
about
them
it?
out?
I've been
So
calling the zero Evero
can
out with that lackadaisical
can I
defense that we've been
can
seeing
I
the last 2 weeks.
let me answer that question for you, Chloe.
They do need some time to get
This
off the field,
this
though.
this is the first game of the season that the offense will have to carry the defense. This is
Mhm.
the first game that the offense will have to carry. We're too depleted. We're hurt in every area. Defensive line, linebacker, safeties, corner, it, special teams. We're hurt on defense. Period. So this is the game, the Super Bowl as Q call it, that the offense got to carry the team. There's
Yeah,
no way
man.
around it. You can't jump
Man,
over it.
fuck
I don't
You
know
all
can't
what to
get
that.
out
call.
I'm
underneath
I
on
it.
don't
them
know what to
boys'
call that
ass.
defense.
I'm on their ass, bro.
But hey,
I'm
look,
on
hey, but
their
once
ass. I don't
again,
want any more head now.
but Q, why you gonna look? Clay just told you again, man. Our
Hmm?
defense is banged. The man, look, I don't
I
know who's on
don't
that
give a
defense
damn
anymore.
if them boys in the hospital. I don't give a fuck. Jared, they said people saying Jared Evero has been taking scraps and making lemonade every week because no matter who hurt, he has been that guy rotating anybody in and out. This motherfucker said CJ Henderson is been constant for him and he loves what he sees from him. Okay, well this bitch better not get one pass interference on
Hey,
Sunday.
Q,
I'm
Q,
on your
Q,
ass
Appreciate
too.
that super
Q. If your ass
sticker,
have,
Eric
Q,
Lane.
if you have a fucking stroke, I'm not taking you to the hospital, man, because
If
you're
I
setting
have a
this fuck up
stroke,
for yourself.
if I have a stroke, God bless my soul. That's all I'm
God
gonna
bless
say.
that soul.
Cause he already working himself up before that shit. Like
No,
y'all
no,
shouldn't
no,
have
no,
said
no.
nothing. Cause now Q is worked up.
Yeah.
No,
And they can bet their
Yeah.
sweet ass that I'm gonna make sure I bury every one of
bro.
them.
No. Tell them again, Leo. Tell them again, bro. It's
Hey,
nothing about this team that tells you we gonna win on Sunday, but that's what you
not at
expect.
all. But,
They
no, but
they
I
say
morning,
understand.
Thomas
gentlemen.
Brown is
Good,
gonna
good,
help
good,
us
good
get a
morning.
win.
Good morning,
Who that?
distinguished panel. What's going on? It's 49, man. What's
What's
going on? What's
what's
going
going
Good
on?
on?
What's
morning.
going
Good
on,
morning,
Bubba? What's
brother.
going
Good
Hey, I
on?
morning.
want to say one thing. I'm gonna make this very quick. Bryce fans and slash Panther fans has the patience of God, right?
Trust me.
Right? Has the no has the expectation of God, has the patience of a sloth, and have the naiveness of a blonde haired white girl.
The naiveness.
Not,
The
not, not,
naiveness.
not,
The
You
not
know
even
what I'm
naiveness of a
saying?
No
carrot.
offense, no offense, Clay. No offense, Clay.
a carrot.
I mean,
You know what I'm
The
saying?
I'm the one
naiveness
who's
of a
being
carrot,
paid
bro.
for.
A
That's right.
carrot.
That's right. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna look no different, y'all.
It
It's
ain't
just
gonna look no different, man.
No,
whoever
no,
said
no,
we.
no. Trucker 49. They saying he gonna walk on water with Thomas Brown. No,
What
no, no,
is
no,
that?
no.
Yeah,
Oh,
he ain't talking
you
about
have
nobody
no
on here.
clue.
Walking on
You
water.
have
Look,
no
bro.
clues of the shit
We
that I
are
hear.
not going to win, bro. Look, we ain't even
That's,
showing improvement. We just got to get
Look,
some
Twan,
improvement.
it's stupid ass fans that I
hey,
drop shorts on. They can't even acknowledge the fact that he been
Q,
playing
you gonna have to
bad.
start blocking them
it,
Oh,
motherfuckers
hey,
gee,
out.
hey,
man, we
hey,
You gonna
need
have to start
God.
Leo,
blocking them out.
Leo alluded to it earlier. The IQ, right? The IQ doesn't match the athleticism. It doesn't even amount to the athleticism. The IQ,
The IQ
right?
doesn't match the execution.
We playing
Right. The
professional
execution.
football. It's all
Damn,
based on
bro.
physicality. It doesn't matter. I gave this analogy months ago. So and so smart. I said, I forgot the guy's name. The guy, the paraplegic. I think he passed away. One of the smartest person they ever said lived. The guy was in the thing, but I said he was very intelligent. But he was he was a paraplegic, so he can't defend himself. His physicality, his brain couldn't help him in the real world. So Bryce Young could be the smartest person on the world and on earth, but when you playing against people that's just athletically superior to you playing an athletic sport, you're at a disadvantage. It don't matter how smart you are, unless you could telekinetically do stuff. Unless you're
Stephen Hawkins.
Professor Xavier, yeah, Steve Harvey. If you're Professor Xavier, then I can
Professor.
understand. But Bryce Young's not Professor Xavier.
But not
Yeah.
only that, he has to compensate for his lack thereof. You understand what I'm saying? He
Hmm.
he because it's like he has to think and overthink because of the simulation of the plays. He the simulation of the plays, he can't even like produce through the play. He can't execute through the play because he's thinking about getting sacked and all. Oh man, it's too much he has to think about,
It
man.
comes with the
He's just at the
territory. But if you're
yeah.
an NFL
But
quarterback, it comes
isn't
with
that
the
what?
territory.
Yeah, every
He has to
quarterback has to go
think
through
too
that.
much. He's
What do you
already
mean
an
think too much?
overthinker.
Hold on, trucker.
He's already
They
no no no
said
no no.
no.
He's
They say he's the
already
processor. I don't want to hear that shit. They say he's the
no no no
ultimate
no no no.
processor.
It's not an excuse.
Don't
It's
tell
not
me the ultimate processor
no
he
no
can't
no
think
no no no
enough.
no. He's
I don't
not
want to
an
hear that.
no. He's a natural overthinker anyway. It doesn't help.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm
That's a good
saying.
point.
Too,
Yeah.
how is he supposed to
He's a
process when he's
processor.
getting pressured
He's the
off his
ultimate
blind side
processor with
every
five
freaking
stars
second
around
because
him.
he can't
It
follow? He's
doesn't
getting blown
help.
out.
Hold on. Clay saying something. What you say, Clay?
All right,
I
I'm
said,
done.
how is he supposed to process anything when we've got a first round pick at left tackle that is slow off the line?
Yep.
So
But see,
it get a problem now.
Oh, he
what you
jumping.
how you compensate for that? Because when you watch Texas play, CJ not back there holding the ball. He getting rid of the ball immediately. He throwing it with accuracy and timing. But that's the scheme though. Because they
So
offensive line is bad too. They offensive line, this is bad. But what happens the last 2 weeks, CJ hasn't been sacked. I mean, he might got to sack, but they was the 2 games he hasn't been sacked
Uh,
because
Hold
he's
on.
been getting rid of the ball quickly.
hold on for a minute, Leo.
Let me read
Hmm.
out Eric Lane. Getting that winning shit out your mind. The season is over with. I would just be watching to enjoy the CJ Stroud show.
there you go,
One,
brother.
one
God,
more,
Yes, sir.
Hey,
one more
Eric. Hey, there
comment.
you
One more
go.
comment. Hold on, Twan. Happy birthday to Rocky Two Flavors. He said, "What up, good peoples?
Rocky
It's
Two
my 30,
Flavors. What's up?
it's my 31st birthday at work.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday. Happy
He's,
birthday.
I guess he
Hey,
said he's on
look,
that Julio
Yes, sir.
1942.
I
Feeling
don't know how
good.
many.
Keep pounding.
I don't know how many ways you can say it, man. Get that fucking winning shit out, y'all. Man, the Carolina Panthers is a cult. The fans is about to
Yeah,
turn
they
into a
gotta
cult.
be. They gotta be a fucking goat, man.
We slowly
Yes,
turned
sir.
into a cult.
So Clay,
They gotta be, man.
Clay,
Shit
bring
crazy.
your ass here, Clay. I gotta ask you a question. I heard what you said earlier. So Ike Ekwonu, our prize left tackle.
Oh,
You're
God.
saying, yeah, our left guard that everybody wanted him to be. You saying he's the problem and why Bryce can't get the fucking ball out of his hand.
I mean, he's not the only problem.
But
I mean,
you saying
we can name off multiple problems. I've come on here and named off multiple problems. The reason what the issues are.
but you know Icky is a soft spot, so I got to hear this. Come on.
I mean,
Oh man.
he is a soft spot. When it comes to power rushers, he's fine. He can sit there and hold up. When it comes to a speed rusher, he gets blown by every single time, and that's why you see it in the Miami. If you go watch the Miami game, Phil, Icky was getting absolutely obliterated.
He cannot deal with he
Clay.
can't deal with angles. He cannot
No,
deal
he
with
Clay.
can't.
angles.
He's not agile enough. He's not a sideline. He does not move
Clay.
sideline to sideline very well.
Clay, Earth to Clay.
Oh, I'm on
Had
Earth.
you
My feet are
had
grounded.
had
My feet are
you
grounded.
gotten CJ Stroud, dumbass, or AR-15, you wouldn't be talking about slow Icky. Because when all shit balls down with the pass rush, your quarterback would have
But
been
it
able to
comes down
take
to
off.
the team too, Quan.
Quan.
Quan called Q and Twan.
Sorry,
Quan.
Q. My bad.
Put them together. Put them
My
together.
bad, Q.
Oh
But no, I'm
God.
just saying,
Q,
Q.
you
I
gotta
mean,
you gotta start taking up for my man Q. You gotta start taking up for him, man.
Man, ain't y'all gonna get tired of saying? And I'm gonna clear again. Y'all getting tired of saying Icky getting his fucking socks blown off. It makes perfect sense now why. Y'all remember when him and Brian Burns got into it in preseason? It makes perfect sense why they probably got into that beef because Brian Burns was probably crushing his ass at them angles and he couldn't deal with it.
Like, stop, nigga. Stop. But this is the thing, Twan. How come they're so ready to write off Icky for having a half of a bad season? Because he had a good season last year.
Oh, no,
Having a half of a bad season,
he had a
but they
good season
won't.
because all we
just
did
say
was
you gotta
run the
fix his
damn ball.
technique.
Q, stop it,
Because
Q.
all we did is exactly. I'm getting there, Leo.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
But the number one thing is with a short quarterback who's bedridden in the pocket, they blaming all this shit on Icky. He fucking bedridden.
I'm
He got
done
no
with
elite
you.
traits to get out the damn pocket, and y'all blaming shit on him.
Icky gotta change his technique, man.
This motherfucker is bedridden.
Slow down. Icky gotta get his technique
Get this
changed. Bro.
nigga IV, man. He bedridden. Shit.
He's getting smoked back there. I mean,
Getting his boots smoked
Dude,
off.
that shit hurt my feelings,
when we had Zavala in there, I seen a defensive
I got to
player
mute
push
this
him
shit.
5 yards
Yo,
into
boy,
the backfield, bro.
Zavala ass. I'm talking about straight cheeks.
I done seen him
He
put
getting
him on his
boot
ass
smoked too.
so many times, bro.
He getting his boot smoked too.
Hey, look, man, I love Bradley Bozeman, but he getting killed too.
Yep.
Oh, well, guess what else, Twan? They said Corbett gonna walk on water too Sunday. So come on now.
I don't expect Corbett to walk on water on Sunday.
Man,
So,
Q, you fucking stupid.
Hey, you know, they're doing a lot of gluten glottering and hollering around here, saying Tommy Brown gonna change everything. Corbett coming back, so everything will look better.
Cult members.
Niggas walking on water around here.
They got to be cold. It's like, how do you fucking know?
Leo, motherfucker said on Twitter.
Better.
Motherfucker said on Twitter, we're gonna finish 11-6 for the season.
That's a fucking lie. Q, that's a kid. Q, that's an AI. Q, that's AI talking. That's a bot, man. That ain't no fucking real person.
Man. We got grown ass niggas doing shows talking about we gonna still win the division.
No, they died. Q, I pray to God, I hope they die.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Bro.
Yes, they
Q,
are.
I swear to God, I hope they're not saying that, Q,
They
please.
are. They're saying it. Why you
They
why
are.
why you think I'm so upset this morning? Cause I'm tired of this
Q,
shit.
them motherfuckers crazy, man.
Hey Q,
Stop
I'm
Motherfucker
ordering
lying
you
to the
to.
crazy.
people.
Hey
We
Q, I'm
got a
ordering you
fucking
to get your ass
leprechaun
on
at
social
QB.
media late at
Yeah,
night,
Q,
man.
you gotta get that. Q, gotta get off of it, man. Q, you gotta get off of
He
it, man.
laying in bed looking at that dumb shit late at night,
You
bro.
can't be looking at that. You'll be fucking. My blood pressure be up to listen to the motherfucker talk
Hey,
crazy
hey,
like that.
hey, look,
I
I
was
see
kind of
I
all them
woke
jealous.
up
black
He
this
was in
cat.
the
morning with a
nightcap.
salty blood pressure.
I see all
Shit.
them damn
Nigga
black
just go to
cat
bed.
videos dropping at 2 in the morning. I'm like, that damn Q up looking at dumb shit right now, bro.
Yeah, Q.
Yeah, I'll
Another
wake up in the
motherfucker said
morning.
we going 11-6. What the fuck?
I wake up in the morning, get ready for work, and I'm like, Q post at 2 a.m. Like, what is
This
going
Yeah, I was
on?
up
motherfucker up
last night.
listening to that dumb shit,
You
man.
can't.
I was in
Yeah,
the bed and I turned
I
over.
was
I said,
wondering why
man,
your ass
I
was
couldn't
up so
sleep
fucking
well.
late.
I couldn't sleep well, y'all. I couldn't sleep. I tossed and
Hey
turned
Q,
all night.
so Q, this is what
I'm like,
happened with me
you
last night,
down,
right?
Q?
I'm working. I'm working on my meeting today. I got 11:30, right? So I'm in here working on my shit, and then my shit go bling. I look up because I'm checking my phone. I said, man, Q up late at night doing some dumb shit.
Oh, man.
I was up with you, brother. I was hey, Q. That was me talking with the other shit. Talk about
He up
that was
And
me.
Leo, you
posting
saw
some.
it. You was arguing with
Yeah,
some of the people in the damn
that
chat.
was
You
me
saw
last
them.
night. Yeah, I think you motherfuckers stupid, man.
The motherfucker said we already done canceled the quarterback at the sixth game. I said, what type of bullshit is this? We ain't canceling him. We just say show us something.
Yeah,
That's all
please.
we said.
We ain't got nothing against that dude personally. We just, I mean, oh man, that shit funny, man. Man, I can't
Man,
even.
Claire, look, man, shout out to Claire. Claire told y'all 2 weeks ago that man been coddled since high school, and that
Yeah.
Oh
everybody,
man,
including Nick Saban, had to change that program to fit him. And now
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit don't work here. It don't
This shit don't work
That's
in
a
the
work.
great
pros.
point. That's a great point
That's a that's
you
a
hit
great point,
earlier.
man.
Yeah, that's a great point because
Hey
it's
yo,
going to take
hold
us
it down
further
for a
down
sec,
the
Pop.
financial rabbit hole
Yeah.
doing
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
going
going
you
to
gonna
hurt us
squander the team, man.
Yeah,
Because
you're going to squander
Somebody
the
should have
team.
told
Yeah.
him you ain't coming to Alabama. You ain't coming to the Alabama of the NFL.
definitely not the Alabama.
You're coming
More
to
like,
the
You
you're,
might
you're,
be
go-
coming
you're
to the
coming
Middle
to the
Tennessee
South
State or
Carolina
some shit,
Gamecocks
but
all over again.
yeah, like Michigan and shit. Like we
you might
running the
be coming
ball
to the
here.
damn. Nah, we wasn't that good.
It's like
Damn, I bet.
We
it's like
we
it's like
Georgia
having
Tech.
a child. It's like having a child that's on addiction real bad. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to. You know what I'm saying? It's
Damn,
going to take all your money. You know what I'm saying?
damn. You gotta wean them out. You gotta kick them out there.
Yeah. You got to.
Damn. He said the South Carolina Gamecock, the Carolina Gamecocks. God damn.
That's
I
basically
mean,
what it is.
it ain't.
I
Oh
said
man,
I
it's,
said we was gonna go 9-7, so I was on that
We
shit
already
too.
30 mil
Hey,
in the
I
hole
mean,
with you.
I admitted it. I said 10-6 at the beginning of the season.
I was on that
I
shit.
mean,
It was sheer,
what?
hey, Clay, it was sheer hype. It was
yeah, it
sheer
was.
Yeah,
hype.
It
yeah.
was.
And I was like, I know Miles Sanders ain't that dude. I
We
know
drank
Thielen ain't
that
that
Kool-Aid like
dude.
it was
I know
damn
Hurst
Big
wasn't
Bubba.
that dude. And the owner, and that's why I say it's making me so upset because the owner had a nerve to sit up there and say that Bryce Young likes Steph Curry. So in other words, he
Shit.
don't need Supreme. He don't need Steph could. Steph Curry fan. Steph Curry's a phenomenal player, but I don't think Steph could play in the '90s and all this and that when they was hand checking. You know, when they
Nah.
letting you just. Ain't nobody letting you
Look,
sit back
man,
there shooting no
I'm gonna tell you
fucking
something,
threes
bro.
like that.
Bryce Young ain't even
Yeah, the
Seth
owner fell for
Curry.
the hype, the news hype.
Yeah,
The
yeah. He
owner
not even
fell for
Seth
the
Curry.
hype in
He
the
ain't
news.
even. I'm talking about
Yeah.
SCTH. He ain't even Seth Curry.
He ain't Seth. And the owner, and I listened to some people say that they said the owner said but being that the owner was like Bryce could, you know, disseminate the ball quicker into different places, so we don't need elite or top wide receivers. They were
That's what he
alluding to
said.
that. So I was like,
Yeah,
See?
wow, like
See?
that's not
See? See?
intelligent at all.
See?
Like
See?
he just
we
said
know
that.
you
Look
don't
at
do
this.
no stupid shit like that.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Hey,
Look at
let me ask y'all a
this.
question. Have y'all ever seen that? Have y'all ever seen that movie Donnie Brasco?
Damn.
Yes.
Y'all all
Years
seen the movie Donnie
Yeah,
ago.
Brasco?
Donnie Brasco with
Let me
Yeah.
tell you,
your man.
Bryce Young. Bryce Young has got to be feeling like when Al Pacino's character, when they found out the oboe was undercover and he got sent for.
Like it's over.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I know that's how he has to feel around this team all the time. Like, when he showed up at the club, they all turned their back. Like, don't talk to me, man.
Like,
I
nah,
know every
fuck
time he
you.
walks to his locker, that shit is awkward. I see him on the
Yeah,
sidelines more now, trying to pep dudes up. But you can't pep nobody up for 0-6, bro.
nah, you
No,
I
can't.
don't want to hear that
no,
shit.
that's one. How you gonna be cheering on the defense?
Yeah, like, yo, they could only do what they could do. Like, they ain't
Like,
got
man, you about to go
motherfucking
get your
Miles
shit
Garrett
right,
them
bro.
out
Don't
there, man.
come over here.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
Bring
like,
your ass over
yo, throw the ball down the field past 30 yards, motherfuckers. Then we can
how you
here.
gonna?
talk.
Look, this
Yeah,
is
how you
like
gonna
me
come
and
up? Good
Pop.
job, guys. Good job, guys. And the
Right. Give the
defense
It's
wide
tired
like
as
me and
receivers
shit.
a
Pop on the
chance at
sideline,
least.
right? It's like me and Pop on the defense, and I'm like, Pop, here come Bryce, bro.
Nah, man, don't talk to me, bro.
Oh man.
Here come Bryce,
Give
bro.
it the Bryce gonna be he gonna tell the same route that Russell Wilson shit, but that fake shit. Like,
Who's
I
going
got a
stop
to
being
question,
Who's going
fellas.
to
fake,
see the
man.
I got a
run?
question. I got a question. You think Bryce gonna play the entire game or
Yeah.
the first half until he
Yep.
fucks up real bad and then put
No,
Dalton in?
The
he's
Nah,
playing
whole
the
he'll play the
entire
game.
whole
year.
game. He'll
Oh,
play
no,
the whole
no,
game.
they gonna rub his face in that shit. Nah, go on out there.
Yeah, he
But
playing
it's
the
not like
entire
they
year.
punishing him for something that he
Year.
didn't even do. It's like y'all did this shit.
Yeah, they did that. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, that's a good point, Twan. They punishing him. We ain't had no fucking business drafting that dude, man.
Man, Bryce gonna go to the sideline one day and throw the football down and run to the locker room and quit.
He might as well. His parents gonna be like, "Look, we need some NIL money or something, man. Fuck this
He's
shit,
gonna say,
man.
I'm sick of your shit.
Man, they gonna have little man have a fucking
I
mental
don't want to be on this
breakdown,
team
man.
Well,
anymore.
what's
I
up,
don't want to
cuz
be here
says
no
can't
more."
wait till Sunday. We will get our first win. Hope to see some of y'all tailgating. Oh, drugs are
Drugs,
I feel
drugs.
sorry for
not for
Bryce. I ain't even gonna
everybody.
lie. I really do, man. I feel sorry
Me
for the
too.
dude,
I
man.
hate to see. I'm like, yo, this dude,
uh,
man. When a motherfucker push you down and tackle you, yo, you ain't got no fucking business out there, man.
Hell nah, one arm tackle. Yeah, hell
One
nah.
on, but they pushing the dude on the ground like, yo, you ain't
But
got no
Clay,
business out
hey
there, yo.
Clay,
this is what y'all fail to realize. The guys who are still having optimistic about this team winning on Sunday. How is your depleted defense gonna stop C.J. Stroud, who's busting everybody ass, throwing over 300 yards a game with one interception?
what's up, Doug?
How is he going to? How are we gonna get that win if we can't stop them on offense and we don't score enough offensive points?
Hmm.
Just, I mean,
Who
just
going
just
who
ask
going to the
yourself
game?
that.
Who going to the game Sunday?
Shit,
Not me.
I ain't spending my money.
See, a red
I
zone for
thought
me.
everybody paid for those Texan tickets.
Nope, not me.
Not
I,
to get embarrassed by CJ.
I ran
Pop, you
into a
could just
guy. I ran
Pop
into
could
a
just
guy.
drive over there and sneak in, man.
I ran
I ain't
into a guy
sneaking
that had
shit.
some cowboy tickets. He said, "I'm trying
Oh
to sell my tickets." He's trying to sell
man,
his cowboy game,
he
the
I
better.
would have
cowboy
too.
game
Shit,
tickets.
get my money back, bro.
For
Hey,
real.
look,
Shit. Sell them shits to a cowboy. I go right in there and sell them shits myself.
they gonna show the first half of the game only. It's
I,
come.
I mean,
That's it.
hey,
I'm like, yeah. I
yo,
mean, you got to
If
sit over here on the
Cowboys ain't
Texas
going to go to
side,
that
but
game, it's a
what up, H
problem.
Town, man? Hey, King Jermaine said we got motherfuckers out here getting Bryce faces in their haircuts.
you know what?
They stupid as hell, man.
Oh god.
It's a cult, like
Dang.
you say. Tom said it's a fucking cult following, man.
So,
It's a
so you think it's
Bro,
going to be a low scoring or high scoring game?
man. They
Oh
gonna put
no, so
30 on it,
this my prediction. 17 42.
no, they ain't gonna score that many points. I mean, they are the Texans. Don't get it twisted. They
See,
ain't that good.
once again, we got a depleted defense. That's why it
Yeah,
supports
I
my
mean,
argument. We got a depleted. Who gonna stop C.J. Stroud? Nobody. Now,
Burns in the
now, if
first
you
half.
think about it, hold on. If you think about it, he already played the Saints. He was sitting back there with those backup linemen, and he had all the time in the world. And the Saints got a better D line than we do. So what you think we
Hmm.
gonna do? He gonna have
I think
hours back there.
8 hours.
Don't
I think
fanboy Twan.
Burns gonna put the pressure on his ass in the first
Oh
half,
my God.
but
What
people expect Brian to do that for the whole game with no
Nah, I
help.
don't
Burns?
expect them to do that the
Burns?
whole game.
Burns
He ain't
struggled
gonna give
Not
it.
against.
To,
again,
he gonna
not
give it to
going
you
up
in the
against
second
Laramie
half.
Tunsil. Laramie
Listen,
Tunsil's a good
Twan.
left tackle, so it's
Twan,
gonna be.
I know you want that to happen, but Burns struggled against a backup left tackle last week.
Man, that was one game, Pop. The
Go ahead,
motherfucker ain't
shake
got
your
no.
titty for him
Okay,
then. Go
who's
ahead,
his
Twan.
help? Who's
Go
his
ahead.
help on defense?
We're
Nate.
not talking about
Okay.
help. We're not talking about help.
Who's his help over there?
We're not talking about help. That's exactly why he gonna have problems. Because they're gonna double team his ass. They're gonna take him out the game.
Right. So I'm
But you
glad.
just said Brian Burns
No,
is
no, no,
gonna
listen,
hit.
listen. But did y'all just hear what Pop just said? They gonna double, triple team his ass, right? But then guess what? So why do Panthers fans keep telling motherfuckers what Burns is not doing when he can't get back there anyway because he's getting double and triple team?
You hold on. You the one just sat here and said that Brian Burns is gonna get off. I'm telling you who he's not and
I
why
said
he's
it.
not.
Hold on. Now, get my words right. I said in the first half.
In the first half. All right. Well, that's what he usually does. He usually shows up
Yeah.
around the first half and then after
Because
it
he spent
disappears.
in the second half, he ain't got no fucking help. We ain't got no linebackers out there except Louisville, and he's out this Sunday. Ain't he?
So why couldn't they score 42 on us?
You know what? Maybe they could drop 42. You might be right.
Hey,
That's what
no,
I'm
no,
saying.
no punts. They ain't punting the ball. He just going down the field.
Popping bullets, I apologize. You might be right.
I love you, Twan. It's all good.
42. And then look, the Bryce Young fans. Well, he did throw for 250. It's
I
fucking
mean, when you
garbage
put it,
time,
when
man.
you put it like that, they might drop 40 on us.
Hey, bro. CJ Stroud gonna go crazy, bro. He gonna go crazy.
Between him being pissed
Yeah.
off and our defense, yeah, he might light us out.
Yeah, man, listen.
And I'm telling you, Texas not no slouch team, man. They pretty good, man.
They talented. Yeah. They special team. We talk about they special teams as well. Like
Damn,
they
bro. And
special
they head
teams.
coach and
That's what I'm
the head
saying.
coach refused to come coach here.
He refused it.
He
I
didn't even
mean,
He
a
want to
lot of
refused to
try,
get on
bro.
that plane. He's like, I ain't going there.
I
What
ain't
does that
going
tell you,
there.
man?
Oh,
He
that's
chose
right.
the
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, he did. I
he
remember that. He was
chose the
like, he ain't even
Texans over
entertaining that
Carolina.
shit.
What does that tell you, bro?
Well, he used to play for He used to play for Houston.
Yeah, that's why he got all the, what I'm saying, the
But
respect.
he did not. He did decline any
He
fucking
didn't want
interview
the
from the
only
Panthers.
coach.
Though.
The mother coach was like, "Is David Tepper still the owner there?" Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
because
good.
look at
I'm
Detroit.
not
Look at
going there.
Detroit coordinator. Detroit was offensive coordinator said no. Like what offensive coordinator turned
I'm
down
not.
a job?
I'm not fucking with y'all, bro.
I'm
Ben
not
Johnson,
going over
Ben
there.
Johnson, Ben Johnson did the same thing. That quarterback coming out of what's the dude name? Everybody love. He got his own commercials and shit.
Oh, you talking about Caleb?
Yeah. He gonna do this. Ben Johnson gonna do the same thing. Caleb Willing gonna do the same thing. Ben Johnson gonna do if he don't get drafted to the teams he want to be drafted to. He gonna go back to college.
Carolina gonna have to go find another person that used to play for the team to do some head coaching shit, bro. At this point, they gonna be the only motherfuckers that's gonna fuck with us.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was thinking like, where you
Or a
going
bum
with
ass
that? But
coach,
yeah,
or a coach that needs some money, or a bum coach.
I need some money.
And i.e.,
Well,
they inserted Wright. Wright was the only person that said yes.
well,
Yeah, because ain't
y'all
nobody
know
else
who the
want to
burner
coach.
we on Black Cat. So
But the thing is he gonna because it's a head, but the owner don't want to give it up because he already
yeah,
did it with my man.
he gonna have to submit and commit, bro. That's the only
He
way he
gonna
gonna
have
win.
to. So we gonna
Other than
win.
that, uh,
Unfortunately, we might have to go back to college, man.
I the
We might
matchup
have to
I
go get a
want to
college
see.
That's
coach.
what we talk about.
The matchup I want to see is Tank Dell being guarded by Jackson.
Tank Dell, questionable, man.
That boy gonna play. Oh yeah, he got a concussion.
Yeah.
Oh,
He may not play. He may
yeah,
not play.
concussion. They
Damn.
ain't letting the motherfucker play.
So you want to see? So what you really saying is you want to see Tank Dell get out there and shit on Jackson?
Well, I want to see two speedy guys. That's because he's a rookie. You know what I'm saying? I always picked him up in my mock drafts. He was my sleeper. Um, and I just wanted to see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what he gonna do with Dante? You know what I'm saying? He's not no freaking Tyreek Hill. But you know what I'm saying? I want to see if Dante gonna lock him
Man,
up
Nick.
or is he gonna?
No.
Well, we ain't gonna know now.
Who is that? Who is he? Who was he locked up all year?
H-Town Maine said, nah, fam, he playing. Okay, so I am gonna see it. Bet.
Look, man, they need to send. Look, D-Jack need to go to play with the Saints, man. Go back home. That's the only team that's gonna take his ass.
King Jermaine said Burns only gets double teamed 20% of his snaps. Garrett
That's a
gets double teamed
fucking lie.
31%, and
Well,
Bosa
y'all be
gets
making this shit
29%.
up, man. Where they be coming up with this shit, man?
I know, don't have JP get on your ass.
Got to
I don't
get
think
Chalk more involved, man. Chalk got to get involved. It's just too much, man.
What the
Chalk
hell
got to
y'all
get
be coming
involved.
up with these stats, bro?
He said
Come
he's
on,
been
JP.
he's been
You gotta
cleared
be
from the
better than that.
concussion. Awesome, that's what's up.
Look, man, let me tell you something, man. I love JP, man. JP hates Burns, man. He hates him. Damn, man, what that man do to you, bro? He
So you're saying
hates
that's a
him.
biased opinion, is what you're saying?
Man, look, JP wouldn't piss on Burns if he was on fire, man.
But he
Lord
came
have
up with
mercy.
What
percentages
is
though.
that,
I mean,
man?
like,
I'm gonna ask him next time on the show. What has Burns done to you, man? Did you lose the bet?
I'm just saying he came with percentages. I don't think he made them numbers up, bro.
Man, but listen, JP go to PFF and all of that and pull up them. I mean, I don't fuck with analytics. I fuck with the eye test. The analytics shit is why we got Bryce Young right now.
Yeah.
And you fucking right about that, Twan. Damn, I can't even knock that.
Hell yeah, that's a fact.
They're looking at the numbers, and you see the numbers get you a little scrawny motherfucker. And like I say, on the college level, he can get away from people and be faster than some of those guys. Well, you don't got the elite speed to do that shit on the big boy level.
Well,
Yeah,
that Clay slid out of here with the quitting. Appreciate you
them
coming
damn
on, Clay.
numbers again.
Oh, he got a show. He got a show to do. That's what. Remember he said.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see you.
Yeah, I'm
Them
gonna pull
damn,
up on him.
them damn numbers got us in trouble, didn't they?
Yeah. Them numbers got us all fucked. Like I say, there's motherfuckers. You just seen it in the chat a second ago talking about we gonna win Sunday. Talking about, huh?
The numbers say that Bryce Young's the smartest quarterback coming out of this draft. So
Yeah, well, yeah. The numbers state that I should be able to go to the bank and get a motherfucking loan. But we know that ain't gonna happen.
Damn.
Not my black ass.
That's a fact.
Bryce got to sit, man. He got to sit. I guarantee you, Bryce's dad is like, I just want my son to sit for a little while, but he gets
He
tired of his
punk ass
son.
daddy. Nobody want to hear but the punk ass daddy.
Hey,
Hey, look, man, I would get tired. Hey, Q, when you get tired of seeing people just going off on your son on social media?
Hey, look, Cat Dude said Panthers drafted
Not
an
today. I'm
accountant
not going that
for
way.
QB.
Son ain't worth a damn. That it ain't his fault.
So Trucker 49, have you always been on this movement that Black Cat has been saying about what the team needs to do, where they went wrong, or have you been more of the optimistic fan?
Oh, I didn't want Bryce. I wanted Shroud. I was a Shroud. I was pulling for Shroud to be drafted. You know, I was hoping we pick Shroud. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's a fact. I wasn't born for Bryce. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But now that you got him, how you feel about keeping him?
We're stuck with him. We're married now. You know,
There's nothing we can do about
like
it.
ball and chain. It's the ball and chain. What can we do? They're
Well, what do you
invested.
mean? No. I'm not invested in this motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you right
we
now.
are. We are.
No. He is
As
not
a
my
fan,
quarterback. I don't
he is
accept
your
this.
quarterback.
Yes, he
No,
is.
He is
sir.
your quarterback.
No, sir.
Like it or
I'm
not, he
praying
is your
for a new
quarterback.
coach to come in. If
Yes,
we
he
go
is.
on 17, I'm praying for a new coach to come in.
That's your quarterback, bro. That's your
New
quarterback.
coach got an
That is
excuse.
your quarterback.
Hold me
No,
down, Q.
sir. No, sir. I got you. No, sir. That is not my quarterback. I did
Yes,
not
it is.
campaign for this shit.
Hey, just because you say you don't want the motherfuckers don't want herpes, but the test.
Twan, I'm tossing and turning at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Nigga said herpes. I had to walk
That
away
is
with
your
my
quarterback.
herpes. You alright?
That is your quarterback.
I'm tossing and turning at 2 in the morning.
Y'all talk about my analogies.
Yeah, I have to put in people's lab reports sometimes that they got herpes. They don't want to hear it, but I'm like, it's right there. You got it.
That's a tough day for a motherfucker to find that out.
You might need to talk to your wife, bro. Just go holler at your old lady, man. It's
That
right there,
nigga
bro.
said, "Nah, I'm gonna take that to the grave." Oh
Like,
my god!
them niggas sometimes be like, I ain't get it from her.
Oh, well, you out there fucking? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, man.
Fucking got your balls itchy now. Okay,
Right,
all
look, man.
right.
Bryce Young is the equivalent of David Tepper at this point, man. You can't get rid of either one of them, man. You can't get rid of either one of them.
Mm.
If a new coach comes in and he says,
He
"Hey,
can't do shit
do
about it.
think about it now. Think about it. A new coach came into Arizona, and Kingsbury say, "Man, fuck what y'all talking about. Rosen is here, but I want Kyler Murray." He went out and got his guy. Fuck what you heard. 1 year and done. Can happen.
But where did Rosen go?
Who give a fuck where he went?
Okay,
He
so
ain't there.
let me explain the difference, though. I'm saying, did Rosen go first in the draft?
Yes, he did.
Did he go number 1 in the draft?
Rosen went number 1, I believe.
No, he didn't.
Who was number 1 that year then?
I don't know. It wasn't him. But us getting rid of Bryce Young, that you might as well go ahead and add that shit to the cap again. That's more money. That's gonna put us well over 60 million.
Well, guess what, Twan? If we can win, cause I'm to the point now in my head, I don't move on for this motherfucker, man. Everybody else talking about let's see what he could be Sunday. Unless he come out and have a Herculean effort, throw for 350 or 400 yards. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen, Bubba.
So y'all want
That's
David
what
Tepper to
Dalton.
pay for 2
Yeah,
teams, right? Y'all want him to
Dalton
pay
had
for 2
threw for
teams.
4. Yeah, Dalton almost threw for 4. We still lost. So I know that's not gonna make a difference.
No.
If he
Hey,
threw.
hey,
No.
hey, hey, hey. Where the direction that we heading in is horrible right now,
What?
and I don't think even if you rebuild around this motherfucker, he'll look any better. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I can see if you a year of spending money to go try to put people around him.
See, man, if they put
Yeah.
Dalton out there, that'll give motherfuckers more hope, bro.
No, it's
Just
just false hope
damn.
because at the end of the day, they gonna go right back to that little motherfucker.
He need to learn, bro. I mean, if Patrick Mahomes sat behind somebody, he can sit.
Yeah,
Bryce can
but
sit.
they gonna say Patrick Mahomes was the number 1 overall. That number 1 overall shit is boy, it's fucking all us right now.
But Q, back in the day, remember I told y'all just 20 years ago, even if you was a quarterback that went in the first round, that didn't mean you started.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't an automatic start.
You used to sit for like 3 years. That's what you used to do back in the day. Look
Yo,
at
I
Aaron
better sit
Rodgers.
and learn, bro.
Aaron
Like,
Rodgers
look, we
sat
don't
for
want to
3
throw him to the
goddamn
wolves.
years.
So when people go, well, why did Cam Newton? But you look at Cam Newton's body.
Cam Newton was a
That
freak of
motherfucker
nature.
can take it.
And think about it. Ron Rivera was shocked with what Cam Newton was able to do. Remember? Ron Rivera, they asked him the first time after week 1, they said, did you see any of this in preseason? He said, to be honest with you, no. I didn't even know he could do that.
He was horny for
Cam
Cam after
Newton
that.
shocked the fucking coach.
That motherfucker was all Cam. I love you. Just meet me in the locker room.
Because if you remember Rivera was leaning towards going at Blaine Gabbert. You remember?
Man, that would have been.
It was Blaine Gabbert or Cam Newton.
That would have been some. If he would have got Blaine Gabbert,
Cam won a national championship. But Twan, the number one stigma that almost caused Cam to drop was the laptop situation, and they were afraid that he couldn't read X's and O's on the playbooks, and so they had done label Cam, and we almost took Blaine Gabbert. Yeah,
and then he labeled Arizona, and then he labeled Green Bay.
He labeled the motherfucker right up.
Do you remember when Aaron Rodgers went over to him after they played him? He said, "Man, you the truth."
Baker went number 1.
You're gonna be a situation.
Rosen was 10th. Baker, that was a draft for Baker. Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. Everybody telling us in the chat. I appreciate y'all. So, a 10 overall quarterback They scrapped him because 10 is still a lottery pick quarterback. That's still a lottery
It is.
pick in the top 10.
It is. Yeah, but he
They
had the
said
week.
we can't win with this guy because he's not that guy.
You know what the irony of that situation was, too, Q? He was one of the tallest quarterbacks ever.
Josh Rosen.
Yep, and then we got the shortest quarterback ever. So
Yeah.
you gotta start meeting somewhere in the fucking middle somewhere, bro.
It's all about throwing ability. Because Kyler Murray is one of the shortest quarterbacks. Until Bryce, he was the shortest quarterback we've seen. And he had the escapability because he played baseball to go out there and get away from those guys that's running 4-3. He can run away from a DN. He can run away from a linebacker. He can get away from a DB. But Bryce can't do that. He don't have speed.
Yeah, he has one gear. I said that before. He has like one gear. He don't have. I can't. Yeah, he don't have.
No AQ. And Trucker, no excitement to himself. No dog in him. I mean, you can't draw inspiration from him. You can call him a bitch in the huddle. He won't say nothing back.
Super.
Yeah, the O line got to want to block for you. The O line got to want to block.
Yeah,
for
he
you.
ain't
That's
no
another
leader
thing.
then, bro.
It's like he got to want to block for you, man. That's part of it. You know
But think about it, fellas. If we see that this nigga ain't got no dog in him, what the fuck you think they saying on the O line?
Exactly.
Oh man, this nigga ain't got no dog on him, man. What the fuck I'm blocking for this little nigga
They're
for?
not gonna block as hard, man. You need a quarterback. Everybody needs that quarterback that's in the huddle, that's winning. That go make like Q. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm calling the play right now.
Does Bryce seem like the type of young man that always that doesn't want to disappoint anyone? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like doesn't want to disappoint you. Always has the right answers to say. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to. Where's the other side, man? There's got to be another side.
It's like he's too clean, bro. He's too clean.
Yeah. You gotta have some dirt. You gotta be. It's got to be some muck somewhere. It's got to be
like,
some
man,
muck.
Fuck that super shit, man.
Y'all, hold on. I got a super chat. My man say, sitting and learning won't help Bryce improve his physical attributes. Either you have them or you don't. Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, JP.
Yeah.
But you know what though? But it can't help him. All right, so listen. Some guys can win the game with physical attributes, right? And then we actually have some quarterbacks that can kill you with their brain, man. I.e., I'm willing to go. Okay, so I forgot his name, man. Kurt when he was playing with Arizona, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was Kurt's last name, man? And Jermaine, I know you're gonna come back, man.
You said what was his what? Kurt Warner?
Yeah, Kurt Warner. But I'm talking about non-athletic quarterbacks like Dan Marino and Mo. Like, man, look, they just outsmarted you, bro. They knew they didn't have all the physical attributes and shit. But they knew how to fucking. But you know, I mean, look, Peyton Manning, probably one of the smartest quarterbacks ever. You've seen this motherfucker try to take off and run. That shit it's disgusting. We don't want to see that. Then you got somebody like Tim Tebow, who they said was all world, and he's got to be one of the dumbest motherfuckers we ever seen line up behind somebody in the NFL. Tebow look lost out there, bro.
Yeah.
And then I'm telling you, Bryce Young fans ain't never gonna want to admit it, but it's a society that we live in now, where people rather have the hot dude that's in the news, and he seemed to be like the cool guy, whatever, who getting 150,000 likes every day, and they blowing him up because like he's real big in social media, and y'all forgot that this motherfucker got to actually play.
Mm-hmm. Take the sensitivity out of it, man. I want to see him succeed, but he's got to work hard at it, man. He's gonna have to work extra hard at it.
It's like putting motherfucking Drake, like putting Drake in our backfield, like to play quarterback. I know y'all like this motherfucker, but he can't play football, man.
Mm-hmm.
I want Drake on the team, man. He trying out. I want him. Like, y'all do know this motherfucker don't play football, right? I don't care. I just want him on the team, man. But man, we got some silly ass individuals in 2023, bro. They don't want to make sense. Q
Yeah.
yelling from the mountaintops, Drake don't play football. I want him though, Q. Can you imagine the motherfuckers that's gonna be in Charlotte if he come here? Well, we won't win with him. I don't care, man. I just want
That's what it's all about. Winning.
It is. At the end of the day, that's what it's about.
Like, I don't give a damn how y'all feel about Bryce, whether win, lose, or draw. Everybody is lying to themselves if they say that this guy has come out and shown you some kind of trait that winners showcase. He hasn't shown us anything.
Hey Q, I'm gonna give you a few. You do the shorts, right? 'Cause I gotta start getting
Yes,
into
sir.
shorts now, man.
Yes, sir.
But look, Q, I'm gonna give you a free one. You got to do this one for me, man.
What's
You
up?
got to do something. You got to do a short where you say, "So how do you feel about Bryce Young?" And then play that clip of what was the linebacker that used to play for Chicago, man?
Singletary.
Singletary. And then play that clip where Singletary said, "Can't trust him. Don't like him. I can't trust him."
Come on, I do that. I'll be enemy number one.
Go for
Woo!
it.
Them
It's
boys
true,
will be
man.
on my
I mean,
ass.
the Bryce coat.
Bryce got a colt, bro. I didn't know it was that real with Bryce until I started doing these shorts like the last 2 weeks
Yeah, bro.
and seeing how people go. They are head over heels for
It's
Bryce.
for real, man. It's for real.
Hey,
Man,
do y'all
gave me my
realize
next-
something?
Y'all just
Do y'all
gave me my
realize?
next show, bro. Y'all just gave me
Hey.
my next show.
Did y'all realize we can never run a quarterback sneak with Bryce ever? You would have to fucking.
I brought that up like 10 times already, bro. 10 times.
Okay.
I said this motherfucker is never gonna run a quarterback sneak. So that's a dead giveaway for us.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, I mean, he could, but his ass gonna get broke up doing it. I'm gonna tell you that.
But listen, let me tell y'all this shit again, though, man. Beyonce got the beehive.
We got the Bryce hive.
What Nicki Minaj got? She got the Barbies and some shit like
the
that.
Barbies. Mm-hmm.
What's the Taylor Swift chicks? What's the people that follow Taylor Swift?
I don't even know. The Swifties. We're just gonna call them Taylor Swifties.
The Swifties. Let's do that. The Swifties. It's a real Bryce Young coat out here, bro. It's the Bryce.
Them boys got murals in their room. They got candles lit with pictures of him on the wall. They talking about him like he a god, bro.
Now, Trucker.
Yeah.
What happened whenever somebody says something bad about Beyonce on Twitter or some shit?
They defend her. A lot of people defend her.
What happened when another star or somebody in music said something about her, man? Them motherfuckers lost their fucking job and got canceled.
That's right. That's right.
Anybody albums no more.
That's right.
So they'll blackball your ass. That's yes, sir.
Facts.
I'm afraid if we don't stop talking about Bryce, we might not even be able to go in the bank no more, Q.
Shit. I don't give a fuck. If you see me in the bank and you feel so way about Bryce, you bring your ass right on over there to me. And I guarantee you won't worry about Bryce no damn more after that. I can promise you that.
D-Cash said the Swifties. Call them the Swifties. Listen, man, me and Q go up the bank, they gonna look. Hey, we can't let y'all in, man.
Boy, fuck y'all. I pay my money. You and Bryce can kiss my motherfucking ass. Give me my money back.
You on the Bryce list.
Shit, I'm still confused or puzzled about how did he not perform at the combine and we picked him? Like that shit, that part right there, I'm like, how did he do that?
Because social media picked him for Tepper.
No.
And Tepper wanted, they picked him for him, bro.
No, Tepper had done made his mind up at the Super Bowl. He was gonna take this motherfucker. So he did not have to run, jump, or do shit.
All that shit they did and all the noise, ESPN, all them people made for Bryce, and then they got the nerve to start trying to damn put CJ Stroud down, like, oh, he don't test well, and we've been hearing this out of his camp, and blah blah blah, and this.
I'm so. Look, think about it, Twan. David Tepper been talking so fucking much. I believe he probably told that boy, "You ain't got to worry about the combine. You ain't got to worry about nothing. We gonna take
He
you
probably
Y'all
anyway."
can
did.
hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, JSU? What's going on?
Not much, man.
Jay.
Talk to me.
Had to pass my damn tire, man. They took a damn hour.
Damn.
Damn.
Yes,
Look,
sir.
Twan, the Panthers, we're the ignorant team that listen to the media when they don't know what the fuck was best for us anyways.
That's what
But
we do,
Temper,
bro.
he already had his eyes on Bryce for 2 years. So I
Damn
can't I
sure
can't
said it.
I
Yeah,
can't
it's
get
so
immediate
bad.
that, even though he's
It's
not
so
pinning out.
if you pay attention to your chat, it's so bad that other fans are telling us about what we should do about our
Yeah,
team in the chat. Like it's crazy, bro.
not
It's
Yeah.
even that. They
crazy.
trolling too.
This shit.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
this
know
shit
I
what?
see
bad.
Atlanta in
But
the
it's the thing.
chat. It's always Houston in the chat. It's
Yeah.
always another team coming telling us, "Damn, I would have did this right here with Bryce. I wouldn't even took that cat. I would. Why the fuck does we the only team that don't make damn sense in the NFL?"
See, check this out, man. Even a broken homeless man can give you wisdom.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah, tell me how you got there, so I know not to fucking do what you did. Yes, sir.
You can't you you
Yes,
can't
sir.
you can't be you can't be like you broke and homeless, so I don't listen to you. That man can still pass wise words to you, bro.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Tell me
Twan,
exactly what you did, cause I
Twan,
don't want to be laying on no street.
do me a favor and give me a year that the Panthers never listen to the media. At least give me one.
That's not gonna happen, man. Because
Oh,
you know
okay.
what? And then you know what? Because I don't know if y'all noticed, Carolina's got the number one media. We got one of the number one media divisions in the NFL with our own social media people and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that don't help.
This cat said, "Look like Bryce works for Nationwide in real life." You got a
What's
damn
up,
quarterback
fellas?
It
look
doesn't
like
look
he's
like the
selling
nationwide dude
insurance.
though, bro.
Damn, man.
What's up, fellas?
Nationwide.
What's up, Doc?
I hear y'all and I understand y'all, and I'm gonna tell you what the problem with Bryce is. And I'm not trying to bash this guy. I hope he does find his success somewhere. But
Right.
the problem with Bryce is, and I heard Twan, you mentioned it, saying that he can use his intelligence. He doesn't have to rely on his athleticism. And
Right.
you even gave examples of quarterbacks, Peyton Manning, Dan Marino, and such. But the problem with Bryce on that fact is that those quarterbacks were able to get the ball down the field. Bryce
You're right.
has
Right.
yet to do that, and we haven't seen that. So therefore, if a defense is going to go up against Bryce, they know he's not going to run on them, and they know he's not going to go deep. So he's already limited.
Mhm.
I mean, he's handicapped
Right.
Dang.
until he shows us differently. Now, if he could get the ball down the field, your argument would be valid. But until I
Right.
see
Where's the
that,
threat? Right. Right. Where's the
exactly,
threat?
exactly,
Where's the threat?
Yeah, I was
That's
just
a
using
damn
those
shame.
quarterbacks' names just to say that it exists. Now, not to say that he's going to ever be any of those guys. You know what I'm saying? But
well,
like
I,
some quarterbacks take
I
what they good at and apply it to their game, like to get up. That's what the smart quarterbacks do. But
true
at the NFL level, we don't
Hmm?
even know what Bryce is really that good at.
facts. We haven't seen what he's good at on the NFL level. I tell you what, he would be good at. He just needs to pick
Commentating?
up that clip, either
Oh,
commentating or pick up that clipboard and being starting out as a coach and coaching some of them other guys.
since
You
he's so
you know
damn smart.
yeah.
Exactly.
You know when Bryce Young reared his ugly head and we never noticed it
Hmm?
when he was at Alabama, bro.
Oh
Think about
shit.
all the other Alabama quarterbacks that came through Alabama, right? That never
Hmm.
lost the game there. That never lost the game there. And then here come Bryce in his last year. He loses 2 games. 2. So you got old boy that's up there in New England, the quarterback that went before him, his last year, and he
Mac
ain't lose.
Jones.
Yeah, Mac Jones didn't lose a damn game there. And you could go back quarterback after quarterback. Okay, the quarterback they got now in Alabama, yeah, I mean, he's a 5-star, and he starts on anybody else's team, man. But they're at Alabama, and I know the other contributing factors to that too is NIL as well. But man, look, Bryce wasn't even doing what those quarterbacks did before him, man. Bryce lost 2 games. Yeah, he got the Heisman, but he did something that's unparalleled at Alabama, and that's losing 2 games in a season.
So then, Twan, you have to ask yourself a question. What was it about Bryce Young that the media felt that they had to hype this man up?
Because Bryce, let me tell you what it is, bro. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is.
I know the answer to that too.
Bryce Young, you know what I'm saying, was the safe guy that people say the guy you want your daughter to marry, Americana type guy. He was
I
light
could see that
skinned.
angle.
I know y'all don't want to hear it.
No. That's a good angle. But
he was light
that's a good.
skinned. He had 2 great parents.
He's marketable. He's marketable.
And he
Yeah,
was
you
a
saying he's
Christian.
marketable.
I
He's marketable.
wouldn't use that light skin narrative.
But I don't think. I think they tried to. I think Tepper is unliked in the league. I think they wanted him to actually get Bryce because
they
they knew
don't
what
like
he
him.
wasn't. Because they knew what Bryce wasn't, not what he was, not what they were trying to sell us, but what he actually wasn't, and we're seeing it and we're
Exactly.
experiencing it. That's
So
what I think it is.
So what better to do than with the other billionaires, other teams, than play your poker hand and pretend you want Bryce Young, so dumbass Tepper will go get him anyway for a guy
That's
you
what
never
happened.
wanted anyway.
I think that's what it
Mm,
is. I think they
mm,
suckered, they
mm,
finessed
mm.
Tepper into getting him. I think that's what it is. He
That's
made
like
an emotional
this dumb
decision. He
motherfucker
made an
took him too.
emotional decision. Yeah.
And I can see that. And if I'm Tepper, I have to look at it from the standpoint of this. If he's marketable and he's the golden boy and he's the image that everybody wants, how does that equate to winning?
Man, look,
He's
in the
got a.
game of football, let me tell you something right now. In the game of football, you cannot come play the game of football with an ice skating attitude.
So does that mean that Tepper is more concerned about profits over wins? Does he really want a team that wants to win? Does he really want a championship?
Go back and look at my show on 704 Charlotte Bound Show.
I don't think so.
I did it last
I
week.
think
It's called Recipe for Destruction. I talked about all that shit in an hour and a half. Absolutely. David Tepper is concerned about financial gain opposed to winning. He's already made $2 billion off the Carolina Panthers. Winning is not at the top of his list right now. He's a hedge fund guy. It's about turning a profit. So guess what? Even if you don't like what he's doing with the football team or whatever, he still got the 3rd highest ticket in NFL that stupid asses continue to buy or whatever, you know what I'm saying, with the memorabilia and all this other shit. And this man says, look, I ain't doing whatever. I'm going to keep doing what I want to do. Y'all going to keep paying for the tickets or whatever. Because guess what? When you make $2 billion off a football team, you have no incentive to change.
Well, with that being said, I have no confidence that Tepper is going to do the right thing to turn this franchise around.
I don't know about that now. I don't know.
He's got the soccer team. Don't forget that. He's got the soccer team.
But hold on though, because I think deep down inside, Tepper really wants to win. He just got a fucked up way about going about doing it.
Really? You think he wants to win?
I think he really do wants to win.
Twan, that is
what gives you that? What gives you that inclination, though? What gives you that inclination?
I can answer that for you. Because if he didn't want to win, he won't be meeting with the whole coaching staff every Monday, cussing their ass out.
That's just micromanagement. That don't mean he wants to win.
That's all that is. That's
just micromanagement.
I'm gonna tell you
that's
all
that is.
Hold on, Tom. Calm down.
Who is the owner of the fucking New York Knicks?
Hold on, Twan. Nobody's gonna stay.
Dolan.
Nobody's gonna stay on your ass.
Dolan don't give a fuck. All he cares about is turning a profit for 30 years. He don't care. And he ain't never gonna sell that team.
Twan, you gonna bust everybody's eardrum while they're yelling.
has been successful owners? What about the guy?
Fucking head mitts on that.
What about the Patriots owner? Did he have a
Robert Kraft.
weekly, monthly, or weekly
No.
meeting? No. Did Bus for the Lakers have a weekly meeting? No.
I'm still laughing at Twan. That shit was funny just now.
Yeah,
Boy.
man,
What'd he
I'm
say?
on my Q shit right now. Y'all motherfuckers don't stop Q when he having a fucking conniption. Shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Pepper is a dumb motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you, he don't have to change. That motherfucker don't care about fucking winning. James Dolan don't care about fucking winning, bro. You know what he told? You know what he told New York? Fuck y'all. I'm still gonna run this team the way I'm gonna run it. Y'all still gonna keep showing up, and just that's that.
Yeah. Well, before I said another word, Twan, you know, me and you were different. Well, he a black cat. Yeah. Me and you different. Yeah.
That shit just hurt me, man. With
Just to make sure I let you know, just in case you forget, you know, me and you different here.
I've been dealing with this nigga for too long, man. Look, the Dolan, bro. I know about a bad owner, bro, and now I'm dealing with two of these motherfuckers.
Well, it's a hard not life, sound like. Twan, what you gotta understand, this nigga wants to win. He just don't know how to go about doing it.
That
Doing it.
motherfucker
That
don't
makes
want to
sense.
win.
I could see that. I could see that, but I don't know about that either. You know what I mean? Like go about because he's winning.
If he knew,
because wait, he has a soccer team. It's successful though. The soccer team's winning or won, right?
Right.
Wait, come on.
Yeah, but then look at how many GMs and owners and coaches that soccer team have been through. They done been through 3 or 4 guys already since he's been here. So if he felt like he could win without putting his imprint on it, then yeah, he would probably sit back. But he feels he's been more successful when he's been hands-on with stuff that he's gotten, you know, done in his era or field. Think about it. He's a billionaire because he was hands-on. You got to change his mind frame. Is all I'm saying, probably.
So
this is how he needs to look at it.
Go ahead.
He likes to be hands-on, and he wants to be in control and do things his way. He can't get out there on the field and throw that ball. He can't get out there on the field and catch that ball. He can't get out on the field and run that ball. So he gets players that are able to do that. So if he's had this organization for these many years and he's been trying to micromanage and run it, and he hasn't been able to do that, then he has to come to the realization that he's going to have to get people in place that are able to do what he cannot do.
So, Mr. White.
Yeah.
Hello? Other than micromanaging, have Tepper not shown you that he wants to hire the not the correct head coaches, because you know it ain't been pinning out for him, but hasn't he shown y'all that he's willing to hire people that at least turning over teams, or he feel as if it'll help him long term? They just not clicking for him. And has he not shown you if it's not clicking, he's willing to get rid of their ass and hire someone else? Has he not shown you that?
Okay, he's shown us that he's willing to hire those coaches, but he's also shown us that he's not willing to allow them to do the job that they're hired to do without his input.
That's what me and Q agree upon. He wants to win. He just don't know how to go about it.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, if he wants to win, and the methods that he's used so far have not allowed him to win, then he needs to change those methods and get hands off.
Yeah, we all agree upon that.
That's what he's got to come to that realization. And until he does, if he doesn't change that, then nothing's going to change, which we all understand. But Tepper has to realize that. And if you're saying that he wants to win, if I'm putting myself in his shoes and I say I want to win, I tried to do it A way. This didn't work. I tried to do it B way. This didn't work. I tried to do it C way. So the way that I'm trying is not working. I want to win, so maybe I need to get somebody else in here that can do it because I can't do it.
But Mr. White, think about it. His number one way of getting what he need to get is opening up his checkbook. And if before, when he first came in, he has never opened up his checkbook like the way he's opened it up the last 2-3 years. Think about it.
I disagree with that.
Think about it. He opened it up to Matt Rule, gave him $70 million. He opened up the thing to Frank Wright, told him, hey, get whoever you need. I'm going to support you winning. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to, hey, Rockstar All-Star staff, bring them in here and I'll pay for it. He's saying to the Carolinas, I want to win. I'm paying these boys to do their job.
That's
Now the
bad though,
problem
because
is the GM is not getting the right players for these
that's
Hey,
the
Mr. White,
guys.
problem.
Mr. White,
That's the
Mr. White,
problem
let me.
because people are coming
Yeah,
here for a free bag. That's the
right.
problem.
But I've been saying
You
that.
that's like taking
Money don't
listen,
solve everything.
Who
You
is
can't
that?
buy the
listen,
championship.
money
Hey Q,
right,
who is that?
listen. When you take a woman out, right? And you show her, you splurge on her the first date, guess what? She's gonna expect it for the rest of the
Every
duration
time.
of every time. You can't. Players and coaches are coming here for free money. I'm telling you, that's not
But
good.
I've
You
been
can't open.
saying that. Have you not heard me say players and coaches come here acting
You
like this
said it.
South Beach, put their feet up and put a cigar and they wine on the side of them? Have you not
Players
heard
do
me say
too.
that?
It ain't just coaches. Players do
Yeah,
too.
But I
players
said
do
that
too.
though, Twan. I've been saying that.
Players
And
do
see,
too.
Yeah,
that's why
Hey,
I'm
Q.
saying that if
you
he wants
can't
to
leave
win,
with your
he can't
money.
try
You
to
can't
buy
leave.
it.
Right.
Exactly, he can't
You
do
can't
that.
leave with your checkbook. Yeah, you
Nah,
can't
he
do
can
that.
buy it.
That's
He just
not
don't
that's
do it
not
the
getting the
right way.
wins.
So,
Him opening
hey,
up his
Q.
checkbook is not getting the wins.
Right. You
Give
can't
me
So
do that.
one.
so
Give me 1 minute to explain this. Just 1 minute. I promise. That's all it's gonna take. I want to get back to this ownership, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why David Tepper don't want to win, and I'm gonna keep making these references to Jim Dolan. Just like Jim Dolan, you guys are familiar with my Knicks, right? Who when Jim Dolan was
They
always
won,
hands
by the
on,
way.
touching shit. What players wanted to come play for us? Nobody.
Mm,
The biggest player we ever got to come play for us was Carmelo Anthony. That was it. And he did that shit at the end for the money. Listen,
Uh,
and then every time we try to do deals or whatever and trade players, or whatever, teams would not work with us. They
But
would
think
not
about it.
fuck with Dolan.
It
No, no,
wasn't
I
until
mean,
he
let
appointed
me finish this,
Wild
Q.
Wild West.
I got you. But then I'm gonna tell you how Tepper ties into this. So, like my man Mr. White just said, it don't matter if Tepper go out here and spend this money and whatever. If he's gonna continue to micromanage the guy that he hires and not let him do his job, he's gonna continue to fuck up. Don't hire somebody to win and then you want to keep doing it your way don't work, Tepper. And this is the other thing right now, and this is what we're dealing with right now. Nobody in the league has to work with Tepper. Nobody has to do any trades with him. People could just, you know what? Every other team in the NFL could cut a slam the fuck off. They could be like,
Yeah.
they could be like this. The only way we're gonna do business with y'all is if we fucking y'all in the ass and getting what we want and giving y'all what we want y'all to have. They don't
I'll
have to
be
do
there.
business with us, and it could be a direct hit to him.
and here's
I
another
mean, but
thing. Someone,
go ahead.
someone has to actually stand up to Tepper, I believe, because
Right.
it creates yes men. The money kind of creates yes men. You
That's
understand
what
what
he
I'm saying?
wanted.
Somebody
Because
got to
somebody,
stand up
because
to
somebody's gonna say
Tepper.
this, Q.
But
Somebody's gonna say, I'm not fucking with Tepper. I'm not fucking with Tepper, bro. They're gonna be like, listen, you're gonna have to get a GM in there that we gonna be willing to talk to or whatever. And then they gonna be like, look, man, I want to do this deal with you, but we don't fuck with Tepper, bro. He gonna have to chill out. He gonna have to fall back. Like that shit
yeah,
he
he gonna have
pulled
to fall back.
with Matt Rule when he made him the highest paid coach. He already pissed the other owners off with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Money
now
create yes
he's
men.
learning that
Money
he's not
creates
the
yes men.
only billionaire in the fucking NFL, bro.
Yes, sir.
These
Yes, sir.
dudes
Yep.
don't have to do deals with the Panthers. They could be like,
Hold on.
anytime the Panthers call, hang up.
Hold on for a second. If y'all just get in here, make sure y'all do us that favor and like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and show that love, man. All right.
Nobody has to do business with us. See, we're naive to think that we can make a few changes or whatever, but teams don't have to fuck with us, bro. They don't have to fuck with us. You remember
They are.
Tepper when it got Ed Reed? You know what I'm saying? I thought he did the admirable thing by getting Ed Reed with the shit with Kaepernick or whatever. If you think for 1 second that some of these racist ass owners still ain't got that shit in the back of their damn head, they're gonna be like, if the Panthers call, don't pick up unless we get ready to rob
Mm.
their ass.
They've been
well,
robbing
I
Well,
us.
think I think
the,
what
go ahead,
Tepper
Pop.
needs to do is find somebody he trusts, just like Kraft did.
And
He
get out of the
he's
way.
he's he hasn't been able to do that. Um, Frank, I don't think that he doesn't trust Frank. Just Frank is just not the leader of men. And Scott Fitterer, he just fucks up. Period. So go ahead, Q.
Um, I think the number one thing what we gotta also understand is like I said, we gotta figure out how to fix the problem that we're in. And the number one thing is if Tepper is allowing himself to sit back a little bit just to allow people to fix the mess, we'll be okay.
Right.
But the problem
Right, Q.
is he's way too hands on, and as long as he's there, he's going to fuck it up. Too many pots, too many hands in the pot, too many people stirring the spoon. We gotta have one person. In a perfect world, this is how I think it should go. This is just me. You guys can agree or disagree. I think you should have Tep at the top. I think you should have a director of sports, football operations. You should have somebody there who reports to Frank and the GM, who should have been reporting to Frank and the GM because that's the head coach and that's your GM, and they should report to him. And it should have been a hierarchy. And then that guy reports weekly if he wants to Tepper, but not the coach and the GM meeting weekly along with Tepper. Nah, they should meet probably quarterly to see where they at as a team and assess things.
So
Not every week.
Q, what do you mean by moving Frank up? What do you mean by that?
Well, what I'm saying, Frank right now is your head coach. It'll look bad if you fire him. It'll look
Mm-hmm.
bad in the position that he's in and
Right.
how much he's given these people and how much he's basically put us in a position of hyping the team up and all that. So what you got to do now is to save face, bring him on up. I think they'll appoint Frank as some type of football operations person. They may do that.
But Q, that's what I've been saying, man. Look, Frank ain't no fucking head coach. And if you want to keep your money, find a job that Frank can do well, bro. Hey, Q, would you hire me to be your GM on a football team? And I'm gonna put it this way: it's me and Jay issue. You looking for a general manager, right? Let's say
Mm,
Yeah.
you like Jay issue because Jay issue is gonna do whatever the hell you tell him to do, right?
mm,
I'm more of a my guy, and I got relationships with all the teams in the NFL, right? I got great
mm.
relationships with all these teams, right? See, the thing is, Tepper ain't never hired no damn general manager with great relationships with all the teams or whatever. He want that yes man general manager. Who the hell gonna pick up the phone when Scott come calling, bro?
Wait,
Other
wait,
than to
Twan.
rob his ass.
Wait, Twan. So I'm the yes man, and you the. Okay, I get what. Okay,
Ain't
Well,
that
they go.
simple?
nah, don't
T
worry
will
about it.
So
T will
number one.
pick up when he called because look at the Moore situation. We got finessed out the Moore
No,
situation.
that's
That
what I
was
just said. I said
yeah.
Hmm.
unless when they see unless they see him calling, they go look, but we about to get ready to come off.
Y'all
But
think
see,
we got finesse out of the Moore situation? What about CMC? He getting
we
a
got
Oh yeah,
bag
that
from
too.
us
Hell
because
no,
he
no,
no.
not
no.
That
even on the
too.
team.
We did not get finessed
No.
on that one. We got 4 picks on that. We
Is
fucked
But
that
those
right?
picks up and traded them away.
Q. I believe we did. We got this man contract still on the books. I don't care about them picks.
It wouldn't have hit so hard if we were winning. I'm gonna tell you that, Jay.
Nah.
Yeah.
Now you're losing.
That's a good
Everything is
point.
going to hit 10 times as harder.
Right.
That's a good point. He was a
CMC had to
liability.
go, man. They was trying to make him the whole offense.
Right.
That wasn't
That's the
getting us
liability part.
nowhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what Jay
The
issue
minute
is
that
saying is
motherfucker
that
left,
we
we
still
started
paying
winning.
for that. We still paying for
I
him.
I
Yeah.
understand. We would have been
I
paying for
know,
him
but he had to
anywhere
go, man.
anywhere it go, but we got 4 picks for this guy. So we got fair compensation for
Yeah, we got
CMC.
fair compensation for that. We
We
really
fucked that
did.
up and trade 2 or 3 of the damn 4 picks we get from him. We
Say
did
it
that.
again, Q. Say it again.
We
We just
traded
fucked it up.
3 of the 4 picks for him.
You still saying it wrong.
Damn, stand at
Yeah.
nine
We
with
ain't
a
do shit. Black can't do shit.
we would have filled all our problems. We'd have filled the voids we had if we would have stayed at 9. We would have filled a lot of voids at staying at 9 and going in like that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And waiting, just
So,
being patient.
so how do
God
you get in
damn.
this situation that we in right now?
Could have got
Is you
Drake
have
May.
4 picks and you had 4 picks from San Francisco. So ask yourself, how do we get 4 picks from San Francisco? We get all them damn picks or whatever. Then whatever we got for DJ Moore, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and trade it up. How did we get all them picks, Q? And now we're in a situation where we don't even have a fucking first round pick next year.
It's mismanagement from Scott
It's called
Fitterer.
mismanagement in the front office.
Yes, sir.
Scott is
Yeah,
ass. Wale,
yeah.
what's up, Wale?
Scott,
And good, man.
what's
What's
up
up,
with you,
Wally?
Wally, man? How you feeling about everything? I know you've been listening.
Yeah, I've been listening, man. I had to go back to work. I couldn't say that earlier. I was like, man, look at this stuff. I understand you pissed off, Q, but damn, bruh. I wanted to go
I know,
0
Wally.
17,
Wally,
but
don't you bring your ass up
come
in
on,
here.
Q.
Don't you bring
I'm
your
all
ass up
about
in
the
here.
0 7.
Don't you bring your
I'm
ass up
all
here with
about the
this shit.
0 17, but
I say, okay, we gonna go on 17 regardless, because we suck.
yeah, but you can't be sitting here and we look better with Brown saying it's his problem, even if we don't win.
See,
It's
you
our lose.
heard me wrong. You
Hey,
heard me
Wally,
wrong.
they
You
ready
must
to
be just
blame
heard a
everything
piece.
on that nigga.
I know, I know.
Hold on, hold on. Wiley,
There you go.
Wiley,
Yeah.
Wiley. I said that people all around here shaking their titties, saying that this guy's going to call a much better game and we're going to win and type of shit like that. People doing that, not me. People are doing that and
Oh.
saying that he walks on water. He gonna call a 10 times better game than Frank. We're gonna win
Mm-hmm.
against CJ. I told those people to pump their brakes. That's what I
Nigga is
Oh.
said.
gonna call a better game than Frank. We ain't
Oh,
gonna win though.
We're gonna
he
win the
gonna call a better
motherfucking
game.
game.
He gonna call a better game. I think
You
He
that
know,
will call a better game, man. It can't get
you,
worse than Frank's calling.
I'm telling you, those are
Wiley.
just Madden players saying that, talking like that.
But
Those are
we
just
not
Madden
gonna win.
players.
Y'all better cut that shit out.
I,
We ain't. It
I'm
ain't gonna
not.
be no
Yeah.
win.
Nah, it ain't gonna be no
Fellas,
win. It's not gonna be no
we
win.
we have podcasters who shall remain nameless that are saying that we still have a shot at winning the division.
I mean, if
We
you
need
want
to
to talk
stop
about it, you
pissing you off.
can. You know, if you want to shout them out, that's up to you.
Delusional.
Nah, golly, this is something wrong with them, man.
Some
Something wrong with
delusional
them.
shit.
They
Something
said that
wrong with
we
them.
are not out of winning the division.
Stupid.
Well,
It's
you know,
stupid. And y'all believe that?
everybody,
Y'all
Hey
believe that?
Q,
got an opinion, and
Q.
it's okay. You know what I mean?
I ain't never. Hey,
Some people
I
follow
ain't
them
never gonna lie to my
and agree with
subscribers. If you
them,
want me to lie to you,
and that's
then
their opinion. You know, we can't be mad
704
about
in
it.
the show for your ass, bro.
There's a stupid motherfucker walking around here telling people that we can win the game, we can win the division. And like I say, don't nobody G check them. Don't nobody ever check him.
Well, you know,
Don't nobody ever say nothing.
when you tell people you're gonna go 17-0, then your subscribers go way up because people like the lie. They want that lie. They need that lie every week. They need
Yeah,
that
well,
good
my
lie
thing
every week.
is they
That's
ain't
true.
saying nothing to him.
Yeah, nah,
I
you
ain't
ain't
gonna
lying.
Yeah.
listen. I ain't listening to Black Cat at 704. I'm gonna go over here and listen to these
Yeah.
dudes that's gonna lie to my ass.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, that's what they want because they want to feel special. They want to shake their titties. They want to be
Yeah.
comfortable. They want to get moist at night, hearing
I
shit
said,
like that.
I
Well, they
said,
That's what
well
that's what
Whoa
they
now.
want.
they
Whoa
wasn't lying.
now.
We will
Look at
go
this
on
shit right here.
17.
Look at this
We
shit
Huh?
right
wasn't
here.
lying.
Look at this
What
shit
the
right here.
hell?
Rock Jones. He in the chat talking crazy.
hey,
Oh man, come on, bruh.
Yeah, well, you know,
Talking
See, this is
crazy.
Rock Jones,
bullshit.
Martin Luther
hey
King had
man,
a dream too.
he just trolling though. He just said
Yeah,
he
he
said
gotta be
Yeah,
laughing out
trolling.
loud.
He gotta be
he just
trolling.
playing. He
Nah,
just
he
playing.
ain't
He
trolling.
got.
He
My
said he
point
could dream.
exactly. My
Can he
point
dream?
exactly. But
Yeah.
this is the
Oh,
thing: when we give y'all facts and we give y'all stats, everybody want to come argue us down all day. But when you got cats saying they gonna win the division and you mathematically out of it, what? Come on, where's the truth at in that? There is no truth.
Yeah. Why don't
Yeah,
nobody go and pull up and check them? Why we got to be the one that's like, nah, we ain't
They
telling
ain't
the
gonna
truth.
do
Man,
it.
we telling
They
y'all
ain't
the
gonna do
truth.
it.
Open
hey, do
your
we play the
eyes.
Raiders this year?
No,
Hey,
next year.
what West Coast division are we? Hold on, who we playing out West?
Next year.
What divisions are
Yes,
we
sir.
playing this year?
Yes, sir. It don't matter.
Kansas
We
City.
losing. We
Yeah, it
still
don't matter.
losing. It don't matter. We
that
can
no,
play.
AFC North, and we playing the
Oh, we still got to
Chiefs.
Mass.
play the Bills, right?
n- n-
No.
No, I don't think we play the
No,
Bills
we
this year.
we
No, we
play the
don't play.
God
We
AFC
don't
damn
play no
South.
these
Bills.
We
motherfuckers
play the
out here,
AFC
man.
South, not the North. The
It
South.
don't fucking
Why,
matter
Twan?
who
We
you
still
play
gonna
other than
lose?
the
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we ain't
What's the
gotta
They
point,
say
probably
that.
Twan?
trying
What's
to
the
figure
point?
out how
What's the
bad.
point?
They probably
Huh?
just trying to figure out how
What's your
bad, bro.
point, Twan? What's your
Oh,
point?
I'm just trying to
oh.
figure out how bad.
You
Motherfuckers out
coming to
here.
Germany or not?
Oh,
That's all you need to
oh,
know. You coming to Germany or not?
don't
Next year, there you go. If you coming to
don't
Germany next
forget,
year, that's what
fellas.
we be
I
talking
am
about.
not coming.
MDJ,
Think I'm
MDJ,
gonna travel
You
all
got
the way with that bad
motherfuckers
shit?
gonna
take a
let me in,
guess, MDJ. Take a
dumbass.
guess.
I ain't know now. I'm starting to look at that Germany trip
Mm.
different too.
See, there y'all go,
You think
man.
I'm gonna
See, there
fly
y'all go.
halfway across the
I'm going
world?
regardless. I'm going
Hey,
Yeah,
regardless.
you ain't got
fellas,
no
I'm gonna
choice.
tell you
You
how
live over
bad
there.
it is for Bryce. I'm gonna tell you it's even worse because you remember at the beginning of the season how everybody talked about how we had such an easy schedule. Now we go 0 and
Yes, sir.
17 with the easy schedule.
Yes,
How
sir.
is that gonna
Damn.
look?
I asked that same question, Mr. White.
Mm,
An
mm,
easy
Say
schedule, you
again.
can't even get a win.
Yeah, this supposed to be an easy schedule this
I
year, and
am
look how it look.
willing. Look,
I
I
mm.
am
don't
Y'all
willing
want
to
already
to
see
looking
the
at
win.
next
next year.
year. Look, I am willing to have a non-winning season next year if
Correct.
they bring
Correct.
Jim Harbaugh in this
Stupid
building.
motherfucker.
Just saying.
I'm with you, Pop.
Hey, who that angry in the background? Who that?
I
Oh,
think
that's
it's
me.
Trucker.
That's me. I'm dry. That's me. Yeah. I'm in traffic. I'm sorry, man. I forgot I was live. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me. That
Boy,
sound like
you an
people over here.
angry cat.
Harbaugh gonna
Oh, there
win.
you go.
Man, these
There you
drivers
go.
out here, you just have no idea.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
nigga, I know.
Yeah.
yes I do. I'm out there every day with them boys. Them boys drive
Yeah.
crazy.
Harbaugh
Yeah.
got great relationships with people, man. That's why if Harbaugh came here, I would let Harbaugh be the general manager and the head coach.
Nah, I think that's too much for Harbaugh, but trying to
No, it ain't,
focus
bro.
on.
That's a one-stop fucking
How you know
shop,
what that
bro.
man want to do? That man want to be a
He
coach.
already said he want to
Uh,
bring somebody in.
Yeah,
he,
Twan to make up his own shit.
he did this shit in motherfucking San Francisco until
I
Lynch
think
got
he
there
want to be a
popping bullets.
player
Shit.
now. I think he want to be a quarterback. He said he gonna bring his own.
Man, you don't know what the fuck he gonna bring, man. You just trying to
That's
be
what he
fucking
said.
funny.
That's what he said to Tepper.
That's why Temple didn't want to hire him.
Because he
See,
just went through
Harbaugh
that
is the
shit
one
with
that'll
Matt
stand
Rule.
up to him. But
Yes,
Exactly.
sir.
He
Harbaugh,
gonna
he's
respect him.
he's the
But that's what he
personality to
needs.
stand up to him. He's the
Hmm.
personality that'll stand up to that. I'm telling you. He's not
Well,
gonna
Q,
fold like a Frank would. Huh?
that might answer the question then,
AFC South.
because
Okay.
if a Harbaugh is the one that will stand up to him, which is what we need, and if he's willing to go back and talk to Harbaugh again, then he may have changed his ways and he may step back this time. So
I
hey,
hope we
we
hope
might
so,
be
bro.
heading in the right direction.
That's why we want to go 0-17.
So this is
We
what
need
I
a
want to
change.
ask
We need a
Tupper. I
change.
already know the answer to it, but dude, why is it imperative that you touch shit and make decisions, man? Just be rich and win.
Because he does that with every business that he's owned.
Oh,
Is
I'm
I know,
rich,
but this ain't hedge
bitch.
funds.
I'm rich, bitch. What's wrong with
That's
you?
it.
I'm
That's
rich.
it. That's it.
fuck your couch.
Nigga, this is not hedge funds. Nigga, this ain't real estate.
But
It don't
I'm
matter,
rich,
Twan.
son. You don't
It
get
don't
it.
matter,
I'm
Twan.
rich.
This
I'm
dumb
rich.
motherfucker just think that because he's a successful hedge fund guy, that shit automatically turns over in his ownership of a football
But
team.
Twan, you gotta understand, he's not just a successful hedge fund guy. He's a successful business everywhere else too.
Right.
Everywhere he
Every
goes, he makes
every
money.
everywhere he go, he flipping it. And everywhere that he has
Uh,
a business that deals with him is very intense. He's hands on with all of them.
popping
So
Let me
bullets.
tell you.
Popping bullets.
Say. Let me
All his businesses is tied in his hedge fund, bro.
let me tell you something.
never mind,
People
Twan. I think that
just
went over
like
your head.
You can
just
say
like I
never mind all your ass want to. All his business is tied
Who you
in. You
yelling
know what
at?
a hedge fund is.
Oh, hold on, my man in the back trying to get something out. Go ahead.
yeah. Just like people flip houses, there are businessmen that flip businesses. Like some people just get into it just to flip the business. You understand what I mean? And owning a football team is no different. It's just a long term flip. You know what I'm saying?
There
It's
you
just a
go.
long term flip.
I know
Don't
this.
get
He
it
did
Trust me.
already
twisted,
I
profited.
just did a whole show
huh?
on this. I know this.
Yeah. Okay.
Twan just want to argue.
Listen. No, that's you, Pop. Listen. I just told you. The motherfucker already flipped the Panthers. He already made $2 billion off of us. That's why he
Okay.
ain't gonna
Right.
never have no incentive to leave ever. He knew he came up when he was the owner. My thing is, dude, if you really, that's why I say he don't want to win. If you really want to win, then just hire the right people and get the fuck out of the way, bro.
But Twan, you didn't hear
You
me when I
don't
just
have
said
to
it.
touch the shit.
Twan, you hard headed. I'm rich, bitch. What's wrong with you,
He's
Twan?
already
I'm rich.
he's already had a motherfucker show here for 30
But
years.
Twan, you tried to make sense of it, Twan. You didn't hear what I just said.
This motherfucker's
Oh
already had a
man.
30-year example in Jerry Jones that shows you it don't
Twan
work
would do the
like that.
same thing.
But Twan, you can say what you want to say. Until I start losing money, I'm gonna do
I'm
it.
rich, bitch.
There
Well,
you go.
Fuck your
then
coach.
we'll be in purgatory.
He don't care.
But,
I'm
but
rich,
see,
bitch.
but see, that goes back to why y'all trying to get the billboard put up, bro. Nobody got time for this shit.
He does. He got plenty of time. He
And
got
plenty of
plenty
money.
of
Ain't
time.
nobody. He got
As
time
long as
for
he's
it, but
sitting on
ain't
that
nobody
two
got
billion
time for this
profit,
shit. You can
He
only
as
gonna
long
pay
as
be
he
for
got
what's in
that
his
$2
pockets.
billion profit,
he
Let's
gonna
see.
be
Hold on.
another
How much? Didn't he
yeah.
pay 3.4 billion for the Panthers?
Two. Two.
It was
And
two
he's
billion.
already made $2 billion off of them.
He already
so he done made
made
a double up.
2.5.
He done
Yeah,
He
already made
already
a
made
double up.
I
2.5.
just said
He's
he
at
already flipped it.
yeah. He's up 100,000. Excuse me. He's up two 2 billion, right? Two. He already made his money plus,
Easily.
right? He doubled it plus 100,000. Come on, man.
The
He
Panthers ain't even
good.
worth no motherfucking $4 billion, man. Right
He,
now,
he,
we should be on the market for 200 grand.
now he it's 4.9 million that the Panthers worth. Come
We
on,
should
bro.
be on the
Joe
market for
Joe Person just tweeted Panthers edge rusher Brian Burns not at practice during open portion, but he popped up on the injury report yesterday with an elbow issue. Stop jacking off. Damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. Fuck, man. If I'm Burns, bro, man. Burns, don't play no more, man. Just go to another
Word.
team,
That's
bro.
yeah. Let's go to another team.
Stop
Word. That's
fucking
what
with
I.
these motherfuckers, man.
No, don't go to another
Facts.
team. No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
No,
He
man.
should.
no,
Stop fucking around with the
no,
Panthers, man. They
no,
ain't gonna do right by you anyway.
no. We're gonna win in a couple of years, but not this year, next year.
Nah, man. Let him walk, man. I want to look. That man needs to stop fucking with the Panthers, bro.
While he's
No,
young.
no.
Yeah. Go while you young,
Yeah,
man.
He
stop
Go.
fucking
still
with
be
this
young.
dumbass organization, bro.
Man, we don't need that. We don't need
This
that
is
as
a
an
dumbass
organization.
organization, bro. We the fucking Clippers back in the day, bro.
Oh, damn it. You might be right on that. You might be right on that. Damn, Clippers.
Shit.
God,
We
buddy. Mm-mm-mm. You might be right on that one. But
shit.
he,
We're gonna have to find Tepper, get into an argument with Nicole or something like, why the fuck you be talking to the Bryce Young every day? Huh? Why you gotta
now
talk to
we
them niggas? Why you
now
gotta
we
talk to
need
that nigga? That's the only way he was gonna get his ass out of here. On that
now
Donald
we got
Sterling shit.
no, we have that alternative lifestyle cheerleader. We need to take a picture with him
Yeah.
or them
Nah.
or they.
But if we
I
could
hope. I hope. I hope Tippers isn't his business model isn't ran like he's the model that he's using for the soccer team.
it's
You understand
not,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
It's not.
I hope
It's
That
it's.
that
not.
I
It's
hope
not.
he's not
that
approaching
that
it like that.
that motherfucker, listen, that hedge fund world is so cutthroat. You gotta damn near be an animal to be a hedge fund guy, man. You can have no soul to go in that business, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's soulless. He's soulless. That's true.
You cannot have a soul. You cannot worry about people being homeless, get kicked out of their businesses. You cannot let
Ruthless.
any of that shit into your heart.
Nope.
You
Ruthless.
gotta be a cold motherfucker to be a hedge fund manager, bro.
Exactly. It's all ones and zeros.
A hedge fund manager will go on a business and tell 10,000 people, all you motherfuckers is fired, get your shit and get out.
Yep. Sure will.
No severance. That's balls.
Nah, he
That's
just
balls.
ruthless. He just ruthless. Hey,
Except,
Twan, that's why he telling us he's rich.
yeah.
That's why he telling us, I'm rich. I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do. So we can complain all we want to, shit. Until we actually embarrass his ass. I mean,
You gotta
really
embarrass
embarrass
that
his
dude.
ass.
Yep.
That's the only way. Or the second way is that the other owners go, "Hey, look, dude, we losing out on extra money, so you gotta do something." That's the only way. The profit share model, he's gonna make money. But if you start fucking up the product where we can't sell it, now we got a problem, bro. We're gonna make another couple $1 trillion, but your shit fucking it up. So
But Wally, what about all the people that say he ain't never gonna move this team?
he ain't moving the team. He
He
making
can't
money.
afford to leave, huh?
He making money. Why would he move it?
He can make money somewhere else.
Twan just
No,
wanted to move the damn team. He's been stuck on that forever. He ain't moving the team, bro.
nah,
Yeah,
he ain't moving
bro.
the team.
Listen, bro. Listen.
He's not
Is
moving the
Charlotte
team.
still one of the? Is Charlotte still one of the largest banking
Fastest
cities
growing.
in the
Yes,
top
Yeah,
10?
yes,
and they're
Top
one of
10,
the
top
fastest
5?
growing cities
It
too.
ain't top
yes.
10.
Okay.
It ain't top 10.
It ain't top 10 no more. It
No,
was top
it's not
10
top 10.
a few. It's not top 10 anymore.
No,
Just
I was just
Okay.
looking. I was looking at that report last week, bro. It's not top 10.
Well, they're still one of the fastest growing cities in the
Well, see the
U.S.
thing was Charlotte wasn't functioning on the Panthers in the '90s though until the Panthers got here. They was still a growing city before '95
Yeah, I
But
know
even
that.
even that though, you got to go and find a
because
place where the infrastructure
yeah,
supports it and this, that, and other. But he's not moving the team, bro. He's not. He's already
bro.
put his roots. He's
Listen to
already
this, bro.
implanted. He's
You
already
can
implanted
never,
his roots
Wally
here.
said, tell him again, well,
With,
you can never say what a billionaire won't do.
okay, so you can't tell me he gonna move it either, or he ain't gonna
If
move it.
if he
So
finds a market that's proven that he can make even more money, that's what he does, Pop. He flips. It's
he
about the
flips
money.
other businesses.
So guess what? If they can prove to this motherfucker and the NFL allows him to do it, and they say, look, bro, you can make $8 billion if you move this team to
I'm not even about to
Germany.
entertain all that because he's not moving the team.
All right, then don't entertain it, man. And if you move this
Twan,
fucking team, if you move this team,
that,
I'm gonna
He's
drive to
not
your house
moving the
with a
team.
box full
He's
of
not
Kleenex.
moving the team. You
hey,
wanted
hey,
him to do that, but he's not doing that.
Twan, they ain't moving the team. But I understand what you're saying. He's a ruthless motherfucker, and if he got an opportunity to double his
That's
money,
all
he
I'm
will.
saying. He's a ruthless that
He
motherfucker.
will.
He,
He
he
will.
don't play by the rules, bro.
He will do that. That's for sure. It's just I don't think that it'd be in the best interest of the NFL to let him do it. That's all. But if they said, "Hey, you
Wally,
can do it," that motherfucker do it tomorrow.
if the
All
He
all
can do
NFL
it
gonna
said,
happen.
tomorrow.
All gonna
hey
happen is guess
Wally, the
what?
NFL
Guess what happens? There's gonna
says
be
you can
another
move that team
billionaire.
to Germany, and he feels like and reports say he can make eight billion because he gonna have the American crowd is still pulling for this motherfucker and that Germany crowd over there or Europeans all together, and he got the green light to do it, and then we already bitching and complaining. That ruthless motherfucker will make that move, bro. And he wouldn't give a fuck about us.
Oh well.
gotta be
I
innovative
ain't
though.
changing
Damn.
teams though. I'm just gonna have to be the damn Germany Panthers. I ain't
Hope your
changing
dream
teams.
comes true, then, Antoine.
My dream?
Keep
I'm
talking
tired
it.
of the team, man. I'm sick of the Panthers, bro.
Well,
I'm
go
sick of
to the
these
Knicks.
motherfuckers, bro. Huh?
You got the Knicks. You good?
Popping bullets. I've been watching basketball since it started. I know where where my love is gonna come from. It comes from Saturdays. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Sundays is a day of dread.
Facts.
So
The
you know what I'm
Knicks beat the
saying?
Celtics.
I have way more fucking fun on Station 88 than I have on my own show talking about the fucking Panthers, bro.
The Knicks didn't beat the Celtics. Come on, who said that shit?
Oh, the
Who said
Celtics
Nah,
beat
that?
the Knicks.
Yeah,
we
they
I
got
beat
thought the
them.
9
Knicks beat the
fucking points with
Celtics.
2 minutes to go, though.
Hey,
Oh damn. My bad.
Porzingis came out and said, "Y'all got rid of my punk ass. I got
We
something for you."
relaxed, though, man. But look. What was up? 9 points with 2 minutes to go, and then these motherfuckers just on the sideline celebrating.
I didn't know they came back. I thought they had it in the bag. Damn.
Yeah, man. We came back and we was up 11. You know what I'm saying? And then we just started celebrating. Dumbass, that's another dumbass coach, too, man. I can't stand Tibbs to save my life, bro. This motherfucker got 3 strings of hair that he keeps trying to tease to the back of his head. This motherfucker start clearing the bench like it was over.
That's your coach.
I'm a Celtics fan anyway, so it don't matter.
Porzingis can't stay healthy though, man. Don't depend on him. Them tall ass dude. Look, man, Women Yama right now looking like the absolute fucking truth. But them dudes that's that tall, they always have leg injuries, man.
Well, I'm gonna have to be the one to reel y'all ass back in. Well, I appreciate basketball, but not today, Bubba. Not
What
today. It's not.
you want to
It's
be
not that type
depressed?
of convo.
You want to be depressed? Let's keep talking
No,
about
no,
the
no, no. Look, man, this is one of the ones. We appreciate everybody for pulling on up. We got the 704 Charlotte Bound show in the building tonight, 8:15. Y'all make sure y'all be there. Put your notifications on. It's gonna be a
Peace,
good one,
gentlemen.
bro.
Love to you.
yeah,
Be safe
yeah.
out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, can we get a last word from who wanna go right now? Who we got right here? Mr. White.
Well, fellas, I mean, I ain't got much to say, so I'm gonna just say thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Man, that was short and sweet, boy. Godly. I tell you, I appreciate that. Twan Don, talk to us.
Tonight. Tonight. I give you my shout outs tonight.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, we appreciate you. All
It's,
right.
it's still fuck popping bullets all day.
Huh?
Damn. We just going back and forth.
I see that. I see that.
Uh,
All right. All right. We'll let y'all get to that tonight. Wiley, talk to me.
Hey man, I look at it like this: 0-17. That's what I'm looking for. That first pick in the second draft, second round, all the way throughout the draft. That first pick after the first round, so we can build our roster, possibly trade back, get some more picks, and hopefully Brown has the young man looking better, so we can see some development. Other than that, 0-17, baby. Captain Germany.
Hey, so we'll get the first pick in the second round if we have the
Yes.
worst record.
Yes, that's what everybody
Oh,
keeps forgetting. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm
hey, hey,
like,
hey, 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 hey. I'm shut down the show over here. Y'all talk later.
Ooh,
God
Wow.
damn.
I didn't know that.
Jay
That's kind of like
issue.
a late first round.
I'm gonna have to mute this motherfucker.
yep.
uh man, David Tepper. For the fans, not let's not act like this was planned. Losing season is handed to us, is given to us due to the fact we can't get shit right. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Continue to like and subscribe over to Black Cat Panther Podcast. Also, 704 Charlotte Bound Show. Twine Don, the bad guy. He's not a good guy. The nigga capping. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one.
Jay issue, do you have a channel that you got?
Yes, sir. I mean, you can type the name. I mean, it's as my
Yeah, yeah.
logo. J issue. Hey, Twan, don't. Hey, you know I'm the creator of that. Don't do that. Yeah, just head over to J issue.
Poppy.
yeah, man, we appreciate everybody coming out. View of the Texans. If y'all would please, man, if you look down at the link below, if y'all feel as strongly as we feel about this team, man, help us with this cause of trying to get this billboard that's going to be put up in front of the Carolina Panthers Stadium. Or we're going to let our feelings be known how we feel about this damn team. Uh, we have our meet and greet November 18th. That's the weekend of the Cowboys, where we'll be serving great, delicious food, drinks, and entertainment. And then Sunday we'll be just hanging out together as Panther fans and watching the game. We'll have it on a huge projector that's also in the link below. It is free. We're not charging anybody money. We just want to show our appreciation back to Black Cat fans and supporters. And other
Mm-hmm.
than that, man, just keep pounding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I would like to do a special thank you to any of the new subscribers that's in here for the first time. Yes, we are a podcast that tells the truth. Yes, we've been a podcast that's told the truth. So, unapologetically is the name of the game. Y'all already know what time it is. We're gonna be back tonight, 8:15. Make sure you turn your notifications on, man. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Peace.